go.
Literally back when we had a great SMG.
I went to like Vault Door, I think. I've seen this, bro.
Oh my god. He's in Vault. You're so much better.
Oh my god!
Holy
Hello?
Let's go. You're the
I'll just
same
hold
shit.
them real quick. Holy
And,
Yobi!
Yobi! That was Prisoner.
I have no idea what that is, but
Back
that was
at
crazy. I
minor
feel like
one
ruined the
of
whole thing.
last year, a huge minor moment. He's also the Major 2 champion. 11 tournament wins in the CDL era.
And that was also when they were kind of in a weird, I don't want to call it a slump because it's FaZe Vegas. They don't really have slumps. But they weren't great around that period. And right after Sim gets that 1v4, it was this huge catalyst where FaZe just suddenly became FaZe again and was just dominating everybody. So maybe they do that again.
Good matchup here as we see Pred versus Simp. We've got 2 world champs. Let's talk about this showdown here. And Chris has got the numbers, right? He's your #1 player in the league right now. Where is Pred at in your power rankings, and what is his new task in an NPC meta?
Yeah, didn't make it that far in the power rankings. That sounds like a crazy diss, but I only did the top 15, you know, on the back end. But yeah, for Pred, I mean, he's been up and down this year. He's had moments where he can take over series and get lost. But for Riyadh, they've just been far too inconsistent, particularly on land. Like, they haven't been able to put anything together. I will say, though, in this particular matchup, they've played 3 times on the year. They went Game 5 at Major 1. It was a grueler, and they've 3-1'd each other back and forth online. So even thinking back to the last match they had last weekend, super close. Riyadh could have ran away with it.
We'll see if another upset is in store. But first, let's talk about the favorites in this fight. They go by the name of FaZe Vegas. They will be hosting the World Championships July 16th to the 19th in their hometown of Vegas. And of course, they raised the most recent trophy over in UK. It doesn't matter where they play. They're pretty darn good. Allie, what do you like about the pink team?
I like that they don't really have any weaknesses across any of the game modes. They find strengths across the board. They're #2 HP team right now during this split, and then their S&D looks unbelievable. You just saw it on the board. Simp has a 1.5. Like, you guys are feeling great. So FaZe don't have a lot of bad things to talk about. Maybe talking about the map pool and, you know, the way that that's shifted and how it helps them. But even that, like Ant just said, looks fantastic. So for FaZe, there's not much to say.
Yeah, I mean, and even something, we just couldn't even fit all the good stuff on the Monster Energy pregame. They're 9-1 their last 10 overloads. They play all the maps. They're unreal there. You know, we see them in the crunch moments and sudden deaths in the new stopwatch. They've looked fantastic there as well. So, yeah, FaZe at the top of their game, and their X Factor 04 picking up right where he left off.
MVP style. On the other side, we've got the Falcons, who had a smiling Kismet in our most recent Monster Winner Spotlight. It's been a minute since we've had the Falcons there. What did you learn about Kismet and the Falcons in last week's game?
Yeah, he needs to have, like, more control of the game, right? Because in that one, he was taking charge in the front line of the S&D, in the respawn every time, like, they needed somebody to buy time or finesse. It was him every time to get them into a good spot. And just by, like, watching that Saki, they had every preferred spawn the entire time. Wow. I attribute that a lot to Kismet, man. He said he's taking more charge, and that's what they needed.
I feel like when I watch Falcons, their situationals, to me, as individuals, need to be a little bit better. It almost feels like they're uncomfortable with their roles on the team. They've just been trying to figure out how it meshes. And you look at it across the board, like, everybody's in the kill participation. Exit maybe has a 0.8 in search and destroy, but whatever. They haven't found much success in that game mode regardless anyway. So there's bigger problems than one player. So for Falcons, I think it's a chem thing. I think it's just trying to figure out roles and how they flow together. Kismet and Exit are typically the bomb carriers when it comes to search and destroy. I'm expecting Kismet to do that less so he has more freedom on the map, and so he's able to do more without feeling like he needs to do everything for everybody else.
Is Clay GM, head coach, all of the above? Because I just saw him with the players, hyping them up, getting them ready.
Yeah, head coach. I'm not sure as far as, like, managing
Well,
the
yeah,
team, how much he does
plays
there,
at an
but
angle,
he
bro.
does a lot
Shit
in the back
trips
end
me
trying
out.
to get these guys ready, and, you know, it's been a mental
Sleep
battle
always
for them.
getting
Like,
cooked.
how do we do what we do online consistently, one, but also on land? That's the process that they're going through. It hasn't been pretty, but, and we said it before, success always isn't linear.
Den, Fringe, Scar, Sake, and Plaza. We mentioned the success of the overload from FaZe. How have the Falcons squared up in game 3s?
their overload, as Ant said, has not been great. On the flip side, FaZe, it's been fantastic for them. 9-1, looking over at that Scar overload. I don't hate the Scar, though, specifically for Falcons. I think if they're comfortable on any map, it'll be on that one.
Yeah, the Fringe, they 6-2 them, feel good there, and Plaza's been ridiculous. So this might be the first time since the start of the year I go into series thinking, I feel good about Falcons and the S&Ds in this
No
series.
way.
Let's go
Seriously.
ahead and get really confident that you won't lock them in our scuff
he won't.
pick'ems.
No.
He won't. He won't. Are you going FaZe? How many
Yeah, I got
games?
FaZe. I think I'll go FaZe in a 3-1 close maps.
Allie?
I will also go FaZe. I think in a 3-0 close maps.
Damn.
What do our top teams have to gain here? They've already got points. You
Yeah,
know
they
you're
don't
going
really
to
need
champs.
it.
You're playing for $20,000. The Falcons are playing for the life. I got Celium comeback tour.
It is
Back-to-back
Irvin,
upsets?
too.
Why not? I'm feeling weird.
It happened.
We
Mervin,
should've
let's
set-
get
we
weird.
should've set that up.
Let's
I
do
think I
Irvin.
picked
Yeah, I like getting weird.
Yeah,
Falcons
no
for
doubt.
this.
Weird. Especially we're doing the last match of the night. We'll be real weird by that time.
Wait, I
But,
picked Falcons or FaZe? I'm pretty sure I picked
I
Falcons.
think when this team, the Falcons team, first formed, you and I had a long talk about it, and we thought Kismet was probably the most important piece with this roster. And I think we thought if he was finding success individually, his team was really going to be a threat. I think it was scary for me a couple weeks back, a month back. He's been playing pretty well, and they haven't been finding success. At least in the last
Let's go.
series, you got what we kind of expected. Like, he got a great
player of the match. Well,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
why he was so important is because we thought, all right, if the SMG duo struggles, we thought Pred and Exner was just an odd one.
Yeah, yeah.
If they struggle, you have Jizz on the team. You can lock him in. One of the other two is going to flex. You can have a roster change. He is just your utility tool. He can do it all.
I
But
am
also, when he hits
ready.
99 Jizz level, can take over games.
Yeah, no,
For a
that's-
den.
We were hoping to see more of what we just did. And when he
We
does
gotta
put
stop
us
seeing
here, that's
Scar
the impact
overload.
he
We're
did
losing in
the
every series.
overall best of 5, which is
Holy
certainly
cow.
gonna be big in this
We
series
desperately
as
need
well.
some more overload
These
maps.
teams have faced off a couple of times. It's been very tight matchup, very
Real
tight
shit.
maps. You get like a 10-point hard point. They're able to take the search and destroy with a ton of clutch rounds. And we're going to get back to what, 2 and 3 are the same, right?
Yeah, Scar was a 1-point overload. So, but yeah, Scar's been solid for Falcons. So happy to have that one. But we saw this yesterday for the Falcons, starting off in that map one. They go down 100, 120.
Oh, 4 hitting the hill first. Wow.
They have a better start here.
Yeah, and for the FaZe side, it's I think similar to how
Damn,
we're
he
gonna
was
be
already on a
evolving, at
breach
least
pitch.
over this qualifier. Like, is there going to be any gap in the armor? Is there going to be openings? Is there going to be regression anywhere? Or do those two teams continue
What
to
a corner
separate themselves
from
the rest of the
AG.
pack?
Yeah, and a lot of
What a
when FaZe
freaking
plays
corner from
tournaments,
AG.
they start to get a little freaky with their map pool. They are going to play
He just
everything,
zaps
play all the new
04.
stuff. That's why you see
He's
Free
got to start making a
plays
play through
Lazarus, so
P3.
don't
He's
be
been holding it for
surprised if
too
you
long
see him
now.
drop, a couple of series or yeah, I
He's
don't
got
know,
to start
maybe
making a
lose
play. A
play
whole
that
team's
they
got to start making play. Number 1 shouldn't be watching pinch no more. And no one's going to pinch.
Yeah, no, they always happen.
They doesn't even play like that.
Literally always. But hot start for Exit. He starts up 5-1 before dropping. Now we get to the fights over towards
Oh,
game
AG
two.
got through.
Really, the lone guy here is going to be Draws. He's going to get
Oh
caught.
my
It's
God, they
gonna be
actually
Pops.
flipped
Already
him.
have a 30-point advantage, and Falcons are in.
Just blinked and I
Everything you
missed
want
it.
until
Oh, Kismet off the
is
map.
off the map.
I'm pretty sure you had 2 people fall off the map. I think Exit also did. From
Oh
the
my
same
God,
damage.
what
So
the hell?
you're gonna hold on,
Oh
but
my
usually
God,
there's
Droza
no
got that
final
kill.
map.
That's impressive. Honestly, that is impressive. They still get the hold.
Sim needs to
still
get this
it done.
kill. Oh my God, he got slammed.
Off the map and right back into the action. 0-4.
But they traded.
Player of
Good
the
trades
grand
from
finals
FaZe to
at
even
Major
break
Two
that.
gets into with a double, and that'll
That's
be the
a hard
break
hill
for
to
30
break,
seconds
man. I'm
remaining.
telling you.
Couldn't take advantage of
T2's a
players
hard
off
hill
the
to
map, couldn't
break.
take advantage of players on the map.
Doesn't need that kill to relieve the pressure. Fucking Abuz is pushing too fucking far up, bro. They needed that time.
Saw it last series with Heretics running 4
Why was he like all the way
See it right now
down
for
in the
FaZe.
garage
Everyone's saying
door?
at this P2, let's get Mixie. We're running
Why was
4
it all the way in the
MTCs,
door?
Abuza off
That's like
spawn.
too
You'll switch
far.
back to that AR. But they're gonna lose this
you got-
rotation.
Abuza
You
got
already
the
have
worst
Kismet
on
and
him.
Fred in good positions, and
Really,
Fred's
Kismet's
opening
playing a
things
supreme
up.
spot.
So you have the 27-point lead. Yeah,
Nice
you're in a good spot
two-piece.
here at P3. Well, you were.
Yeah, well, Abuza, yeah, bailing
For
out
FaZe,
a
like you
little
need this
bit
time, but you
here
have
early on.
no mid control.
Because I thought, yeah, after you got the first 2, like,
Even
holy,
Exa got
this might
too
be a
aggressive
Falcons
there.
80 to 100-point advantage very, very quickly.
Oh, they
but
got 3 down. They got
Abuza's
4
2
down.
turns into 4. He's now streaking, and FaZe have found some time. I mean, but we've seen that across.
Play for
all
the
maps.
Hellstorm now.
This-
You're
this-
very
this
close to the
team with
Hellstorm,
the
even
pace
though
of
it's
it,
not really a
it
big.
can flip on its
It's not
head
really a
once.
big
Sometimes it looks
streak
so
on this
good,
map,
and then so
but
bad 2 seconds later.
great
I think that's
control.
just a scenario where if you're Falcons and
They
improving,
flip
or
most of the
cause
team,
these
but I think they
upsets,
know
you
there's a
just
guy
have to
back
take
here. Yes, they
advantage
do.
to sort of
Kismet
what
the
the map
shot.
has been giving you and what FaZe
They
gave
dealt
you.
with him pretty
They gave
quick.
you a
Kismet
chance
probably
at a
could have
setup
played
and
his
instead
life
now
and
it's 6
actually
in a
waited
row.
for his
You're
fucking
looking
team to
for
come
a
out.
spree. This has
But
been
he decided to die
clean
early.
time now
exit with a crazy chow. Actually gets the win. If he didn't get that kill, he was scamming. AG chowing off the hill, scamming. They did not time their crossfires there. Kismet has just been shitting on people this map. My god. He might fucking slam this guy too. Look at that reach-out. It's a good reach-out from Kismet. Falcon's flooding the back, but it's so hard to flood this back door. Reload your gun. Is this guy using like the Iron Lungs under barrel, or am I faded?
Big time if you are phased because you have the Hellstorm for the P1. So pretty soon you're gonna have Falcons rotate,
and just like that, FaZe get the lead. A slow start, but they battle back on the P3.
And then Abu's little spree has turned this into some great lead, and now Hellstorm.
And it's not like it was some incredible advantage. Like they were there first, and it was like a little 2-on-2.
Seb just got a big kill up breach, and now 2 guys from Falcons here back up. And they actually just got him. He actually gave him like a free kill. Perfect hill to use the streak on. As the Hellstorm takes 18 hours to call in, and they know literally both guys are top labs, and they flank both of them. These idiots didn't read a thing. They got 2 guys top labs both looking at the same shit. I mean, I guess it's like fine to like stare at the stairs, but damn. Don't think anyone's gonna come from behind there. If I'm FaZe, I mean, hop on the hill, bro. Nice. They're gonna flip half of them out.
I'm trying to stream. Don't say anything in P2, bro. Yeah, maybe RP. Okay, run back. They be here, Zach. They be catching. I'm gonna swing out. That's one. Nice. Keep flanking. I'm gonna flank one. Front. Let's get it. You're gonna play your catch. I'm trying to. Nice, Jovan. Look at that. I'm trying to get you dead. Nice. Yo, couch. I need to back. I need to back. Two couch. You here, dude. Nice. Couch. Nice. Zach. Oh my god, watch out, Go back. Hey, push up. Hey, this is I'm pitching catch back. Hey, two back. Kids me. Two on the back. I get it. Very good. This one, if I'm playing all the game one more time. I'll be on the chat. We might be beaten now. Don't team more. It's saying you behind you, kiss my That's we know. I can't. Yeah, gonna do corner you. Come me. Hey, listen, Couch, I'm pretty sure one's pitching. That's on my team. Okay, yo, he's I
Well, you had that insane draw to 4-piece, and then after that, they don't get a kill.
Raza just started trolling after that. If he just plays his life, they literally get the rest of that P2 time.
It's up on 8, sorry. And a much better job, at least early in this P3 for Falcons, where they kind of fumbled the bag the first time through. But FaZe, with about half the time remaining, will get back in and try to keep this lead around 60 to 80.
Well, Cell has one too, so I'm actually surprised they don't.
It's a good lead for FaZe, a good 10 seconds. It's a good 10.
Well, they end up getting broken here at this P4. So you're only down 80. FaZe, they'll do a good job of, just regaining control there at the P3 to hang on.
No, I think I was thinking 6. I said to you, like, during the listen, and like, Draza had that 4-piece, and then like
6 in a row.
I looked like a second later, and Kids on 6 straight. I was like, how that? When did he have time to do that? Like,
that's the NPC for you.
Yeah, I guess. Well, speaking of draws in his 4, well, he's on 5 straight right now, 19 and 16, make it 6 straight, and while he's a killer 2 away from a Hellstorm as well, it looks to be a nice tree setup again for FaZe.
And I don't know what just happened there. You haven't called a Hellstorm in yet, though. If you are Falcons, I thought for sure one was coming down from Cellar Kids, and then they die again. That was the safety net if you got broken at P4, and now you might just have to call this to break up some of the time, and then you blink and
Man,
draws
this
is on
shit's
a
over.
7 spree. So there has to be some miscommunication there from the Falcons.
Trade that guy.
Strikes
Nice.
all over the place, but the lead
Yeah, it's over.
is just growing up to
Good trades,
120.
man.
Now on
And
a
they got
streak,
control
he's
of Couch's
0-4. He
side.
can earn a streak himself, but
It's got
still ways to
Zeden.
go. Finishes that one off with a pistol, and
Can we check Cell and Kiz, please? We still have 2, correct?
I don't know.
What the hell was that?
They were waiting for P1 or to be down 130. I'm not sure.
they were waiting to be down 130. Ah, man.
There comes in the streak.
I'm stun locked.
I think Druz is calling a streak.
You just got what was the infinite flash?
Yeah, Lee Druz is calling a streak, too.
We're even in Warzone now where you can like charge the thing and
Oh my god, it's like a war zone. And we're just calling in streaks.
Now you have to blow both of these at P1. So Draza was able to respond. So then Cell has to call this in with 20 seconds left, and you're still not gonna
And like number 2 had no idea where he was. Oh wow. This game is
ain't pretty for Falcons. FaZe look to try and
something
close this
else.
out, and well, they'll be set up towards the P2 to get that done. Pushed up
The
through
fact that Falcons is even putting up a fight on like their best hard point, I mean, dude, it's compromised.
Salim is gonna win, but they're gonna have to muster up something special. They did, you know, and it's their first series, have a near insane comeback. What? It was almost down 120.
Yeah,
Did it?
I would just say though that Surge is a bit of a different opponent than FaZe, but still possible.
Yeah, unless we're talking last year, they had similar results. Those two teams were battling, but all right, one step at a time.
I think on like P3, like they lacked a lot of teamwork. I'm not gonna lie.
Just moving with the
I think on P3 they lacked a lot of teamwork.
Been able to get in yet. Abuza's double though should allow it.
Ooh.
Booza gets damage in, sets up draws. Now Tim for the win. The back spawn is there for Falcons to try and get in one more time. They're gonna have to go nuts. Draza wins the first. Nades hitting, softening up that push. Push shut down. FaZe close it out.
Wow, that was like convincing. I haven't seen FaZe literally get a convincing freaking win like that in a while.
The first P3.
That was like very convincing.
I have to. Maybe we'll see in the highlights. Like, I swear to God, it was like a 2-on-2.
So tired of watching dog shit teams not make a change.
The first kill or two, I thought, for Falcons. Then Abuza's guns two people.
I don't know, man. I heard a lot of people at the beginning of the season say that that Falcons were like a good team. I specifically remember that.
Able to earn the Hellstorm, each all that.
And I specifically remember saying that like they weren't, and everyone was saying that they were. I don't know if I'm baited.
Kismet got going. You had the 6 free, but the final P4, I have no idea. You just broke up none of the time. You had 2 Hellstorms.
It's like they thought one person was going to call it in, and the other thought the other was.
Maybe they felt like they needed more map control for it to be effective.
Maybe.
I mean,
Somebody
you
got
were
gunned,
very
played
much
it.
pushed out, but if you had to break up the time, though. I still think you had to use one there.
Yeah, yeah.
And then on top of that, Draza earned a Hellstorm while that happened.
Yeah. No, it was the blunder, the blender. It was everything. We'll take a look at some of the highlights now throughout the course of this opening map. And the one guy that fell a little bit short, I think, of the streak was a 4, but he led the way in damage, 26 and 20. It feels like, you know, I don't want to say it's just the weapon because it started in that grand final, but
Oh, it started before that, yeah.
Yeah, it did start before. He started to be sort of the playmaker for this team, 100%, but it seems he's hitting another level, and we're seeing what this kid's truly capable of.
Yeah, I think like he plays a very tough role. Sort of this entry, you take a lot of time. There are a number of players in our league, and when things are going well for you, yeah, you're the best. But he's been inconsistent. But whatever happened at the end of the last stage, whatever talk they had with his confidence, it seems to be through the ceiling, and that is not slowing down.
Well, I talked to Crowder a lot about stuff. You know how dramatic he can be. I know he's been stressing. They've been putting in a lot of prep, a lot of work. And I know he loves this current squad because they're all very hungry to get better. And it seems like some of the frustrations, all the work they're putting in is paying off. And on the other side, yeah, you're trying to probably put in that similar work, figure things out. I think it's still just for Falcons. It's going to be a mental battle just with all this stuff in the out of game with the changes and everything. We'll see. Decent series win to at least kick off.
Like, what the hell is AG doing on the map? These Omni CODs haven't been hell. No more laying down. Nah, it's insane. He can lay down. I mean, like, he can he can lay down. It's literally just not effective in like these. It's really not effective in these games.
Like, I guess that's fine, but like someone else at some point has to get involved a bit more.
Does it surprise you a bit? Just
I'm gonna wait till the break. I want to go back on that hard point. I'm not gonna lie. I actually want to go back on that hard point because like they started off good and on the P3 it kind of collapsed.
Some in the search and destroy yesterday, just not a lot in the respawns yet, but maybe the elevation for Kiz will be enough. I just don't know if that'll be enough in this type of matchup. When you're playing against the likes of a FaZe or not.
Well, that's what I mean. Versus the top teams,
I actually like noticed there's like some things that MC does that I mean it's just like very questionable, bro. He's a very questionable player. He's a very questionable player. Like the way he like sits sometimes and like hard watches some pinches when like he doesn't have to is like diabolical, but I don't know. That was smart of number 8 to even like sprint back and like just go help in the back door. That was very smart of him. Right, I gotta start Fringe now. Draws has been frying since MC left. I mean, he was ass in the first stage. Like, let's not hide that part. He was ass in the first stage. I think everyone's doing better since MC left, like because like now, like Sim for example. I mean, I guess I could say the same thing like for Draza. Like they both now just have players around them that are like moving at their pace, and it's so big. It is so big. I could tell you from playing A's, from playing ranked. If you have people that just aren't playing at your pace, the game feels so hard, incredibly hard.
Maybe trying to set up 04 with that nade. It's not going to happen. Extend. Then pulling out the snipe. He's able to hit a shot. He's going to be able to get those picks on a boost. That's going to be huge for them. Potentially taking this map. Celium, I thought, was getting away. Then suddenly he is going to drop. Dross is going to hit the knife. 1 versus 1, but he guesses wrong. That would have been a very fast 2v4.
It would have been.
I put
no
stock in online.
Still 100 HP. But this is
I mean, it's the majority of this season. I mean, like, you got no choice.
In close quarters, NPC slide out. Draws is not looking this way. And then, yeah, Xnid.
KOI versus OpTic Texas map set. 10 HP, Gridlock Surge. Ooh. Scar Overload, Scar Hardpoint, Fringe S&D.
I don't know if it was a weird time when the player was playing kind of backside grannies if they just didn't clear it. Or
back barn?
Yeah, back barn. Granny. Why am I'm literally just reversing grannies and barn in my head right now.
Well, he threw a smoke and crossed, and I think that player, maybe it wasn't a good smoke.
Maybe. Okay. It looked like he just got picked for free trying to get bombed down. It's another blood for Falcons, but Simple bring it back. Bomb's just chilling in spawn.
You're just trying to get, I guess Pred's just trying to make a play. You're hoping you have an opening towards that A bomb, maybe with the pick that Exit has, and you can pick them apart, but nobody else really follows up Pred. So those early numbers are gone.
Are starting to group up.
Oh, this timing. They were all there, Dries. Yep, now they're there.
Yeah. I mean, it works out that he repositions because he's alive, but maybe had a freebie had he been holding the other side. Now it's going to be 3v3 retake for FaZe. 2 pushing backside barn. 04 trying to get it done through that mid cut. Up and over, drops 1. He's weak, but the help is going to be there. Celium, you hope he gets 1 from that heady. Not going to happen now. Xnid. He's been winning the sniper battle, but not going to win that. Left 1 versus 3. A clean retake for FaZe.
I'm not going to lie. I actually missed that whole round. I actually got to lock in. I actually missed that whole round. There's literally like something happening on Twitter. I was like, what the fuck? Like, wait, what? Who's cheating?
And then I think you have a chance to kill Draws here. I'm not really sure. I know he hits like a slide, but it felt like maybe he should have died as well. We're going to take a look at that first blood.
Well, he saw it from Abuza's POV, just trying to get there, and he gets cut down. Exit got up to tracks, was holding the heady. But that's, I mean, so far, Exit has sniped Abuza in both rounds, right? So he's got the advantage there, but still tied up 1-1. Simp. He brought it back to a 3 versus 3 in the last round. This time he's going to open up at the first blow as the nades combo to get the pick.
That's just Pred jumping right out of the window. I don't even know if
Bro, slamming him on the heady. He's got no help.
Keep it going. As you said, Smoke, the headshot connects. But
Kismet's on a free flank.
Everybody, what can he do?
Yeah, it certainly makes things a little more interesting. They're probably thinking stick this at A.
Damn, they already got the bomb. Bro, plant, man.
Abuza for now, but he's going to start to try and group
Why would you
up
even put
here.
yourself in that scenario?
Get caught. They're trying to bring the pressure to shut him down. Not able to find the angle yet. Kismet gets to the back.
Don't
He's able
chow.
to finish it. Simp, though, gets another in this. Simp working on the ace currently.
That's a
He's 5-1.
2v1.
And I think he got it.
Yeah, he's able to find it. And that round
I'm not gonna lie, I get so stressed whenever I watch people play and they don't plant the bomb. Like, I'm like such a big advocate on just planting the bomb, like whenever you get the opportunity. It just instantly cuts the team's time down. Like, now they got a time limit. Like, the more you just stay alive and you have the ball, and I don't know. I just love giving teams like the countdown. Okay, buddy, now you got 45 seconds. Like, you just gotta lock in now. You think LAT on upset alert today or nah?
Yeah, imagine it's like being
Against G2? Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. I think they're gonna slam G2. Low key.
He's got the advantage, but like that range, like dude, it's just.
I like those maps for KOI. They need to win that 10 HP though.
Well, they're all gonna be here. Sending it. Draza gets one right before.
I mean, I can't say they need to win. I mean, it'll be preferred if they win because I think it'll take offensive momentum away. But it's like the gridlock S&D. Have not seen that map played at all. This is the first time we're gonna be seeing it played all split. First time.
Just trying to clutch. He's here. Oh. Yeah. Close to the Hellstorm is Simp after the ace, and now just a little bit closer. One more, and he has got it. 7-1 thus far, and he's gonna push Cell. He gets the assist. That's enough to actually.
Oh,
earn the
Eagle
Hellstorm, so
challenge.
he'll get that.
This guy's
And now they're
extremely
trying to
one.
hunt
Can someone get him? Oh, he just slid away.
Must have. I mean, he's elusive.
Bro.
Where did this guy go? Where did he go? And Tiz is feeling confident. Gonna slide out.
How did he go back out, bro? Like, he literally got away and he literally slid back.
Screw this. I'm gonna
That's
jump guns
insane.
blazing.
He certainly did that.
He's actually freaking insane for
Phase
that.
though, string together a couple of rounds. Simp kind of takes over in the last two. They finally end his spree, but
Born
he gets
in
the
a
streak. We'll
hurry,
see how they opt to use
always
that one.
late. Haven't been early since '88.
So far in the first blood department, all square at 2-2.
I'm alright with a slow.
Yeah, but it's really the difference of that round too, right? Where you have that first blood. If you are Falcons, just lose the round. Well, Cell just not getting anything going, but it's kind of similar on the other side for Abuza. Abuza's been sniped a couple of times,
Ooh, baby!
Cell's just not having a great map, but Exit
What
does
a
get
snipe!
response, But then there's another trade.
Neither is Pred, though. I mean, Pred's done 150
And they're going
damage.
B.
Like,
That's
he only
executive.
shows one first death,
That's
but,
executive
like,
decision
the other
making.
one kind of was. It's just Exit hit a snipe, and then Pred was the death that bring it back to 3-3, which, yeah, I know it's not the first death of the scoreboard, but it
First
kinda,
death of the team.
Yes. So, like, the early round has not been going well for him at all. But yeah, Cell is 0-5. And it's not like he's been pumping either. He's got 300 damage, so like nothing crazy.
Can't believe I thought the Falcons were actually gonna win.
That's been a combo over the past month and a half. Like the search for
can't
Cell,
believe
all
it.
this team just has not been there.
Ooh, I can't believe it. Look at these trades,
trade.
man. These trades are so effective, man.
Where this was a 6-2 victory.
Frick Bay's just playing out of their minds right now.
Go for Falcons, not looking that way right now. It is all phase.
The game is just so easy to them right now.
Impactful snipes from Exton. Some first bloods or equalizers that you got in this round. I mean, he does immediately get traded.
Slamming.
We talked about that's lacking from them is just having a sniper. Finally, you start to get him going again.
It's probably a very significant change, honestly, with what he was trying to do before. We thought it was a good idea, just based on some of like the misplays or.
Well, they just needed one.
Yeah, true. Yeah. But no, his impact is there, but you're not winning rounds. In the one round you won, you almost got 2v4'd in 2 seconds. Not give him anything, at least in the early going. A little bit of a change up for FaZe.
I've seen it played in
on the
challengers a
defense,
little.
and,
I don't know
that'll be
how to feel
Excision
about it.
4 tries to get
Oh,
aggressive.
I forgot they play in challengers. Holy cow!
But Exton's gonna find his second in the
I didn't even
rounds.
watch like the elite
But
group
again,
stage.
behind his snipes, somehow we're in a 2 versus 2.
Yeah, that's kind of been the story.
I remember like the bombs inside P3. I know that, and then the other bombs. Oh yeah, it's like literally by like the white truck in front of P4.
Give it to him. One more. Pull it out.
I think he'll play pretty good. I think. Oh my god, like I was gonna slam some with the pistol.
I'll just do it myself.
Yeah, the Sip base and X-Nade, some brilliant individual moments.
They need to fast forward this series, bro. Like they should have played this offline.
Sketchy as hell for a bit there.
Yeah, maybe they're just not used to having a sniper on the
I
team.
swear I told myself I was like not going to like stream online COD anymore because it's fake, and I was really just gonna do like post-show debrief, like you know that type of shit. But I don't know.
And sometimes you just gotta slow the round down.
Sometimes I like to watch live. Sometimes I like to just like
he's playing confident.
incognito. I don't know, man. All depends.
Don't say that often.
No, right? Abuza maybe trying to return the favor. That's an angle he got picked by Exnid back to the round 1. Forward to spotting. I thought that looked good, but not going to connect. They clipped on the rock or something. I swear, I thought he had it lined up pretty well. But
that's a good spot.
The shot. We're going to have a tummy battle here.
That's a good spot from Kismet. They're pulling out all this stops. I would have saved that spot, but hey.
This is where things have gotten unhinged at times. You get the first blood, and then sometimes even the second.
Ain't no way Puckdog's gonna slowly come back.
2v2.
Hopefully on defense, you have a better idea.
Slowly moving up, man. Look at that spot, man.
Well, Draw's just gonna run up the middle of the street and Cell's just
hops up in his wallbang zone for free.
And here we are again, 3v3 after the blood. Pressure to phase to get this planted though in time. You hear it ticking.
I'm surprised you're not rotating yet. You just
plant, man. Don't wait till last second.
Just based off the info, Draws is going to spot this, so he's going to look over his boys. Well, Abuza, he's like, I got you. Exit's going to get taken down, and somehow we're in an advantage for FaZe.
No, he got that kill. No, he got the worst timing. Good help, man. Good round from FaZe, man.
And I don't know what he's up to. 12, 13.
If you're Falcons, I would give up A because it's like they have a man disadvantage, and they have a man disadvantage. If they plan A, you can pretty much just stack and out trade them. But you can't fucking let them plan B. It's like pretty easy for 3 guys to like. I mean, you could say the same thing about A, but it's just a lot more random.
Sounds like maybe I just got to play a different spot. Like, give me this barn.
Top barn is not good. I'm not a farmer.
I thought it was a power spot, but I'm getting cooked. Yeah, I mean, he may have had like a goose at some point, but I can't picture one in my head. Booza wins this one. XD goes vertical. He gets shut down. Snipers have been trading throughout, but with the first blood, FaZe look to close out the map and take the 2-0 edge with the round win here. Can Cell get on the board? Sounds like someone to square up with me.
Well, it seems like the way he's talking, well, Abuza's going to find a second pick, but he saw Abuza slide across towards that front window, so he's going to jump.
There we go!
And he's on the board. We're good.
Not good in the map, but he's on the board at least. Hold up now.
Yeah, Kismet got through while he was watching that player.
Hold up now. Oh, Ford with the smoke somehow turns that into a kill. Into a 1v1. Kismet draws.
Oh, I was hoping a teammate.
Oh, we start chasing him.
So
don't give up on him.
A spot, but 25 seconds now.
They're gonna square up train side. And Draza gets to the heady. Draza
Thank God, man.
It's a 6-2 win for FaZe.
Slamming them.
After the 6-2 loss just a week ago. FaZe, honestly.
Poor Falcons, man.
So far. I mean, they blew them out.
I think they're cooked.
They blow them out here. There is a difference between these two squads right now, and it's very evident.
Yeah, and similar to like that last round, like those were the rounds Falcons were winning the last time they sort of matched up. When it got into like these weird skirmishes with timings, like they were winning them. But fact is, Sip just, yeah, as we talked about, he goes off. Everybody else gets a little bit more involved. Abuza with a double in that final round.
Yeah, no, Abuza got hot after. I think he started like 0-2, 0-3. Like he was on the receiving end of that sniper battle. But yeah, really started to get it going, and Cell, wherever he wanted to play, things did not pan out for him. Got on the board, but it was not a pretty one for one of the more prolific players we've ever seen in the Call of Duty League. This is how it looks as we continue forward. Just, I guess you're glad it's a scar if you're Falcons, but you're playing other than that little stint, I think, during qualifier 2, FaZe went like, it was after the spawn change. They went like 1 in 5 over a stretch or something like that.
The last 10, I think that's talked about.
Then they started to click for them, and as soon as they did, that's when they became a team that could win a tournament.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yes, maybe winning a minor too. We'll see if they make the run. But so far in the driver's seat, up 2-0 and in as commanding a fashion as you could possibly be. Map 3 might be the end of things. We'll be there after the break.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
What the hell is that?
America's Navy and the special
Whoa!
operators work in the shadows.
Dominate the competition on main stage with the CDL Major Hunter
What the
Tracer
fuck?
Pack. Collect your chip by scanning the QR code or heading to the in-game store now.
Damn, like now they're making me watch a Scar Overload, hey?
To the Esports World Cup in Riyadh this summer. Scan the QR code to be notified when tickets go live later this month. Oh, great. This again.
I'm actually excited like to watch like the LA Thieves match. Like I'm actually like interested in watching LAT for some reason. I mean, I think it's because like the Falcons are playing. Not interested in watching like the Falcons, honestly. There's like certain teams I'm interested in because like yeah, they're gotta get better or da 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 da. But like the Falcons are just haram. Hold on, I can actually go back on that. I go back on that hard point, honestly. I go back on that hard point for like a bit. How much time? Okay, 2 minutes. That's fine. 2 minutes is fine. Okay, no, actually, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Let me go back on this. I want to show like something though. So like some that MC does a lot that I think goes under the radar. I think stuff like this goes under the radar. Right here. So like him and his teammate Spawn, I think Falcon should just be focused on the immediate pressure coming off P2. And so like FaZe gets all these kills, right? And like 4 spawns there. If anything, 4 could watch like just like the green side for like a second, and then he goes and picks up mid. MC doesn't need to watch this. Like this is not any of importance at all. Like we don't need to be watching this. And he does like a lot of things like this where it's like he's always watching something for an extended period of time that doesn't need to be watched when his teammates need help over like doing something else. Like this is pretty much up to Xnit, honestly. If FaZe like temporarily hits that flank and they get spawns for like 5 to 10 seconds, it doesn't matter. You could easily get them back. But right now, it's more about just getting the initial P3 time and getting control of the hill. And he's just watching that, and it just makes no sense why you would leave like 2 of your teammates there to like fight, and you're just staring at nothing when 4 is already like in mid. And by the time they take a route, I mean, it's like, I don't know, like 4 spawned green, like 4 spawned green. So if anything, he spawns up and he stares at that for like 2 seconds. He stares at that for like 5 seconds. That's all he needs to do. Like he could just stare at that for like 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, no one's going there. I'm going to go pick up mid. And then now you know that the only guy that could hit that way is the guy coming off the hill. Everyone else is going to be front side because now he's cutting off mid. So when MC spawns and then he still watches that while his team is now fighting over P3, and then like they both die before he even shows up, and now they got 3 guys there. Like if he was there right away to help, it would have made the world a difference. But you know, he died, and then yeah. Like look, there's like a stalemate going on. Like imagine if he's like right here, he's like tagging like number 7 or whatever, something. Give me something, dude. And then now Xnit gives up mid. Next, it just like hits mid while MC's like not even shelling. He's like back dojo, but and then like They didn't really break after this. I don't even remember like if like they broke after this. God, the game keeps pausing. I'm not sure if that's because like I paused it earlier or what, but yeah, they're just talking. Look at them. They're all freaking relaxed, bro. They don't even care, dude. They don't even care. And this one, I think FaZe just outplayed them. And then 8 was making noise, and they got 8. Yeah, and that was like the streak, and then both of them like sat top labs and watched the same thing, and they got flanked. Okay, yeah, not really much to. Yeah, but AG actually does that a lot too. He's always like P3 side, and he just like marinates there. He just marinates. Like he like clears like the corner. Look, he's like in a corner. I don't even know why he's even there. He does that so. If you watch all their like 10 HPs, you can find a lot of examples of him just doing some la da dee doo doo over there. You know, like he's always over P3, and he just like marinates there like all the time. I was actually impressed to see him like hit that route through couches. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty impressive. Out of him, the game hasn't started yet. Okay, it's about to.
Major too, like recency bias, absolutely, but that's just.
That was CFO for keep this up, right? That's
No, that's a big thing. Can he hit another level, or is this just a hot stretch? We'll see.
Unmate's gonna make a change at some point.
Awesome to see him develop. Well, it's just also you add on to that, like Celium leaves and.
Wait, what do you think was the mate's problem?
These are way too big of shoes to fill, and they're like.
This actually might sound like a cop-out answer, but I think it's all mental, honestly. I mean, I always thought like the rest of these have always been pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Scar overload, hard map to judge. Can't really deny that. It's a hard map to judge, and I mean on LAN they always win it to my knowledge. Like they do pretty good at Scar overload on LAN, so them losing a 4-3 to Miami Scar overload, it like like you know. I think there's like two things. I think there's like two things here when it comes to Paris. Their S&D isn't great, and the only time they won was they beat OpTic and they won 3 S&Ds. I think that was an anomaly, by the way. I actually thought that was an anomaly. And on the Colossus, it's like I feel like Paris plays their best hardpoint when they're trade heavy and they're like side by side and they're hitting like they're like double triple pinches like together, and like whenever they don't do that stuff, I just feel like their hardpoint isn't as good. I'm not sure if they even have like an actual like real hardpoint system, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if they even have one. And also I think Dante, he's an underperformer, honestly. He's an underperformer. He had like the great Major 1 Grand Finals, but he's an underperformer. Like everyone knows how good he can be. I just think he's complacent. I think his ego gets in the way of him, honestly. I think his ego gets in the way of him a lot. He is like an X factor on this team. If we're talking about what everyone's role in the team is, like Envoy's an enabler, you know, like he takes his routes, objective player, fucking Ghosty, supreme objective player, plug and play player, fucking Neptune sprints around, gets kills. Dante's job is also to be like a damage dealer, and like, yeah, he gets like damage, but I mean, sometimes in some series he's honestly like literally just not there. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like he's not there. And also in S&D, if he's not sniping, he's pretty much useless. I'm not gonna lie. If he's not sniping in S&D, he's pretty much fucking useless. And I've thought that since like the beginning. Like since like the beginning. Like if he's not sniping, he's like a bum.
Cell is gonna try to get back involved, and he gets there just in time.
Yeah, the only person that wasn't traded over that was Simp. I think he got to 4 straight before they dropped, but the score will come up just a little bit short. Now maybe a counter opportunity.
I'll go back and watch the Paris game after, because I think that's the one game I didn't watch. I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't watch it. I was watching it, but I was like half like doing emails in the back. So.
The problem is though, his teammates all die and now they are trapped.
Yep. Nope. That will be a very quick tie game of 1-1. That's gonna be. I mean, since like the spawn change, like it is a game of counters, and you've got to be prepared for it.
Just like Faces, because Abuza gets 2. And so they're going to have immediate contention over towards this point. But you can already see Extit's pushed all the way up. And 0-4, buddy, you are out of this play.
Yeah, he's going to have to track back in a big way unless his teammates can go nuts. If he gets
he's
cut
out of
down, and yeah, he is out of it. So they'll give him the score there. We'll get back to mid. Dude, we've had a lot of like high-scoring starts.
Yeah, might be one you have to go back and maybe just see. Maybe just a little confused on this.
I don't see anybody.
Yeah. Well, they left. They're gone.
Well, why not? I mean, it seems like if Falcons are going to score FaZe, like we're going to score 2 seconds later, but well, with the EMP carry dropping, that might change. Oh my God, 0-4, I thought was going to line up 2. I would say he got so much damage in 3 players. It sets up a Booza to nearly get the quad wipe.
Can't get one for me, damn.
Yeah, I mean, 0-4, I think he got 2-3 bullets into 3 players.
He did. They almost lined up.
A big kill on him to make sure that countercap doesn't come in quickly.
I didn't even know Homeboy fucking rage quit like the lobby. What the hell? I didn't even know he rage quit. That's hilarious. I'd much rather literally go back and watch the Paris game than watch this, bro. I don't want to watch fucking Falcons play Scar Overload, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I really don't even want to watch it. I have like no appeal and I have no like actual motivation to watch this map. I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm gonna do it for you guys. I'm gonna do it, man. I'm like, man, let's go see what Paris is doing wrong. Like, you know, like, let's go see what Paris is doing.
Individual plays. He's already had 1 in this. We'll see if he develops more. But back to the action at front blue. FaZe are able to deal with that pressure, and now their turn on the attack with 2 remaining here in the first half. Draza trying to get under the window, Hetty. He takes that fight. Nice little backslide, able to win it. That'll be 2 dead for Falcons, and an opportunity to get forward here. Cell trying to do it from the back box. He'll be cut down. That's the tying score. We go to 2-2, and you still have a ton of pressure here from FaZe. You are not out of the woods yet.
Yeah, they want to flip these spawns. That's why they're fighting at this.
Lordy.
With this guy's, or with the EMP spawning. The problem is you don't know Chiz is there. Chiz has lurked top blue. And while he just needs to find 1 kill, and while Pred is able to get through the middle of the cuts, now Chiz can get involved. Probably could have been a little bit better there from FaZe, but they at least tie the game up.
Yeah, that is kind of a difficult swing to get topside, but no, it's certainly manageable. Can't let Pred get 2, probably. And you still had to deal with Kiz even if he didn't. Minute to go now. A lot of pressure coming the way of 0-4. He's gonna hit his
God, I just want to go back and watch the Paris match.
I
don't know who the fuck asked that question. I mean, fluid. Like, I don't know why. You literally just asked the question, and I just want to go back and watch.
He's just telling his teammates, "Hey guys, buy me time. I'm pinching through mid-cut."
Hi. Fuck, FaZe is so good. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, relax, buddy. Like, you're playing fucking Falcons, bro. You're playing Falcons.
Just do not work.
You're playing Falcons, man.
Well, you think, I mean, the Simper out there for the 2 scores at the end, 0-4 when he was kind of out of the play. I mean,
playing Falcons, man.
Scored, there was a 1 they're just running. They're just running down the middle. Yeah. Any sliver of an opening, just go hit it. Falcons taking advantage of some setups. Beautifully done. They'll take a 4-2 lead into the half. And yeah, it seems like a couple times FaZe just thought they had more time to develop things defensively, and they did not.
Yeah, no
hesitation at all.
Yeah, no hesitation.
Okay, so it's OpTic LAT after this. OpTic LAT, or I mean, OpTic Koi after this. I mean, like, that'll be a good game.
Well, and it gets picked
That would
up,
be a
even though
good
Exit,
game
like,
for
dies
sure.
There. He slows it down, obviously. Pred takes a 5 spree into this half. See if he maybe earns this spree that could be, I mean, 2.
Bro, Falcons, please don't extend this series, bro. You're gonna lose map 4 if you go map 4. You're straight gonna lose map 4. Let's see if FaZe can bounce back here. All right, I'm gonna lock in. And honestly, I'm not sure if this is just me, but anyone using like the under barrel baby grip on their M15, I actually just think you're hard costing. I don't know. I actually feel like that's like the lamest ever. Fuck, using that baby grip on your fucking, literally using the horizontal grip on your M15, bro. Like, you're just like a noob, bro. I don't know that. I don't know. Like, that's some noob shit to me. Good job for Christopher, literally staying alive, but he has to grab the EMP. Nice kill, Simp. He's really gonna have to grab it. I don't even know what the timer is on it because they don't have the timer in Codcaster. They let that shit reset. Grab the fucking EMP, man. Imagine if the EMP was right there right now. Oh man, he was right there too. He should have just grabbed it, bro. You really got no choice. Oh, it's gonna be hard. They need reinforcements. They need the guys at the mid to go big, but he's got to play this plane heady and really just go hard. Sim gets the opening first blood. Lily number 7 is making a power play. If he just stays alive here, oh my God! Slams him. That's big out of phase. But Exon gets a big kill. Look at that. Oh, there's already a guy up spawn. Oh my God, that was quick. That was a quick trade.
How many of those are you gonna need in this half? Finally, their first chance to pick
That was a
up
quick
EMP.
trade. We got AG warming up here. These guys are gonna extend the series because they hate us. Oh no, they got 4 down. Go, go, go! Run, 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 run! I think that spawn on A is way too close. By the way, that spawn that number 4 got, like pretty much right on the thing. That's pretty freaking zesty. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty zesty spawn. That's gotta go. Bro, you literally spawned like 2 fucking feet away from it. Like, they should be spawning like backyard or something. Or at least back P4. A bit further in the back-ish. Now Falcons got people push up in their spawn. This might be GG, but no, it's not GG. I forgot. Fucking they just got to overload right when I fucking stare away from my screen. Crazy what the hell I fucking miss when I blink. Woo! Oh, he was about to slam his shit. Oh, AG's alive here too. AG could be trying to extend this series. 04 trying to sprint away. He cannot sprint away. They got to make the play on AG, and they do. Draws is going to push up on plane. He might slam this guy. Kismet gets the kill. Big kill. Big kill over here in P1. Simp actually gets it. Simp just absolutely fucking forked on that guy. 04 just scammed the plane heady. They got 2 guys pushing plane. 2 guys pushing P. I was about to say, but they end up with fucking D. Oh my God, Prey gets that kill. What a ratty little guy. That's 4 down for FaZe. 8's already pushed up. He's gonna spawn the rest of them deep. If he gets that kill, it's over, but he doesn't get the kill. Oh, they needed to get those kills. Now number 6 is just like over on plane, just fucking playing with himself. Oh no, they're gonna get 2-piece right here. Oh my God, big out of 04. He needs to stay alive here. He's pushing the back spawn, getting more spawn kills. Let's go 04. Let's go 10. Oh my God, they're already up spawn. Bro, they're so fast. Bro, even I wasn't looking at the minimap. I'm like, oh, he for sure has that. They're already off spawn. Like, bro, you can't do anything about that. That's so quick that they're already there. They gotta get Kismet. They got him. Oh, now you got another guy on the spawn. They're gonna leave. They're gonna leave MC over there. MC literally has to go back to help. MC sprinting backwards to go help. And he got him. It's 4 down. Oh my God, they're gonna extend the series. I'm so mad. Oh my God, they're gonna waste our time. They're gonna get bopped on Sake Hardpoint, map number 4, and we're all gonna have to watch it. I think Frick FaZe was getting hoed there. FaZe was getting hoed. Like, they're getting 4 downs, and Frick Falcons is already on the point. It's like, holy cow. It's like, what the hell can you do? Like, what actually can you do, though? That's crazy. Like, FaZe got multiple 4 downs, and the guy's just already on the point. Alright, so as that intermission's going on here, just gonna, like, peep this real quick.
That was an insane individual sequence, but yeah, he got the only kill. I think some of the players are weak, don't get me wrong. Like,
well, I think also too in the middle of that spree, because he jumps out the one window.
They got a 4 down, dude.
One or two guys like boat or on that portal, and like yeah, it looks cool, but
yeah.
That's
one where it just looks so cool.
He's in flow, but you may just.
I don't even know how they got broken here. They had like fucking so many numbers.
All momentum's gone.
Yeah, I mean, you lost it, but that's another respawn. 04 is letting kills and letting damage. So like the guy is shooting.
Oh, I think it was like the guy. Yeah, it was honestly fucking number 1 there.
I mean, look at the Terrier kills.
Number 1 just got terrible timing on Chris.
11 there for the Falcons. So yeah.
I think Falcons actually lost this. Look, they were like 4 stacked the back P4, and fucking number 2's sliding out the chow. I'm like, why are we chowing, bro? Just fucking let him sprint into us. That's like despicable. I'm not even gonna lie. That's pretty despicable.
Minute and a half. So that was a big moment.
Flip sort of map control with the EMP.
We'll check out.
I'm gonna screenshot that.
The highlights in a hard-fought battle, a fun overload.
It was always this first kill, right? Like
That's pretty much over from there. Look at where number 7 is, bro. Look at where they're spawning them. They're really spawning them like fucking back breach, dude.
And then where do these players spawn? Yeah, you spawn them on the point.
He's gonna cut the other way there. That's just you're in flow and you're hunting. Yeah. No, good call.
That is a hell spawn. It's literally a hell spawn, bro. Just gotta trek across the map and just fucking, just hope for the best. Okay, let's fucking see this Paris thing real quick. Let me see Paris. Let me see this S&D, bro. While they're like lollygagging in between maps. I want to see like what number 6 is doing.
A ton, just didn't put it away. So good clutch defense by Falcons. They get back into the series.
I just see a Plaza, bro. Oh, well, Plaza could be interesting.
Can they take this and make things
FaZe once again not touching Gridlock with a 10-foot pole. Not touching Gritty at all.
Yeah, they looked way better yesterday versus Surge. So,
not touching
they
Gritty.
make adjustments, but we gotta get there. This is now FaZe's map pick, so I think you have to win a map.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Tomorrow I might only stream on Twitch.
As much as I'm enjoying soccer,
Tomorrow I might only stream on
happy
Twitch.
it's in, but also pissed it wasn't in earlier.
I'm gonna try.
It's awesome.
I'm gonna try it out.
A little rewind to the map 1. And I lied. So 04 the most damage, apparently not the most kills Draws did. So I made that stat up. Okay? I threw he had most damage, so Draws led the way in kills. Not the best stat line from Pret in the opener.
No, I mean,
they got slammed.
Yeah, they just got slammed. I know it was like a 100-point game, but it was uglier than that.
Honestly, it's funny because usually when you show off that graphic, it's like the 2 best players are kind of similar stats.
No, that was.
I was wondering, I was like, who the hell are they going to pick for Falcons? Because they all kind of got bodied in that first one. Maybe a little momentum now after the Overload win, beating a very solid Overload team.
Yeah, let's watch Sake first. Great.
Series stats. Pretty damn good. Looking like his final stat. I tell you what, 3 from 4 in the day.
Man, get the fuck out.
Guys hitting different levels. He's like, man, I'm thinking, like, after that final, he's probably, man, I'm really hitting my stride. Then the NPC comes in, he's like, all right, this is great. Sure. Saki, the map 4. And I love how much, like, sometimes we've had new maps come in, like, we don't see a ton of them right away. Like, dude, it's been instantly, like, 2, 3 out of 5 of our
All right, guys, let's watch.
Searches, yeah, we're just throwing them in there.
Yeah.
Let's watch the Falcons get slammed.
Opening fights.
Because I don't see anything else happening on this map.
Just slices down 2, gets to the heady with an AR and fries him. Now Booza is trying to tuck tail and wait for his teammates to pop. So
where's AG going?
After losing 2 players. But now the retake onto the hard point for FaZe. Pred is in behind him, but Pred now position given up, and he's trying to finesse the best he can, and he's going to finesse real well. Beautiful from Pred. His teammates find some as well, and so far, so good for Falcons.
I was going to say, like, Pred had to be the playmaker there, and I thought he kind of, like, threw that life away.
Took a couple shots.
Interesting.
Because, yeah, he went all the way up top towards B3, kind of let FaZe through, and was just sort of letting them develop a push so that he could pinch and punish them, but it all calms down.
Very
He's
interesting.
gonna find a double. This is when you want these kills.
Damn, your FaZe, you're not getting P2 Roto as well. Damn.
Remember, like, different map, but map 1, they got it to a pretty solid start, and there was like one little blunder, and the wheels
He's always
completely
fucking playing for
came
scrap
off.
time.
Trying to avoid that here, but God, you've got some space at the start
I was
of this
like,
P2, as you said, kills
what the
coming
hell is
in at
AG
just the
doing?
right
And then I
time.
realized the guy in the back was blocking.
Level 2 before you can even pressure.
Oh, they got 2 down. They're running at this. Good damage though.
2-on-2 towards the point, and well, FaZe make it look easier than
He
I thought
just
they were going
ran
to.
in and
Still have
broke
a close
that.
ball
If
now,
you're
so
Falcons, bro, you
reinforcements
can't
here
lose
for
that.
Falcons. But this is such a this in P3. There's just so much room. There's a lot of positions you have to check to the size of the hard point. So a tough little retake and what you can win it from inside.
Damn.
That's exactly what FaZe
That was a
do.
good break
There's
from
only 20
FaZe.
seconds.
Right now, they need to not block the back anymore. Look at Exit already playing for exits, bro.
That was about as good as it could have been from that position for FaZe, and it's still, when they broke, it was like 35 seconds, I think. So yeah, that's ideal for Falcons. Like that's real good to get broken and still.
And well, what's not good is to die off spawn right there.
Yeah, that's true, Joe. That is true. But Pred, well, trying to be a slippery little snake, not going to be able to slither his way on through as he'll get locked up. Kiz takes some shots, and Draza will push that out. So looking real good early here for FaZe at the P3.
Sims also on 6 in a row. I think he carried that over from the P2 or right before P3 pops. So I assume he's been
Pure
early
Falcons,
this
you just
time.
trolled already.
For 30 seconds, he should absolutely.
But you know, I
have that
expected this,
hellstorm.
man.
Falcons
Expected
gonna
this
yell one more
shit.
time at this, maybe 2 with 30 seconds.
Yeah, they're not
to go
breaking
with FaZe
this.
Take the lead, and yeah, you break up some of the P2 time.
Ooh.
But the P3 has been perfection.
9 and 4, 8 in a
Christopher
row.
Lear, man.
Hot start again for Falcons.
Christopher
and then things
Lear.
start to shift
And
a
this
bit.
is kind of what happened. This is very much a hill where you can use a hellstorm and just break this right away.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's probably going to be the play here from FaZe. They leave.
Nah,
step
they
to
got
the
a
hard
first
point,
blood though.
and they'll let
They're
him
pushing
call
the
this out.
back.
Maybe I'll say if they get a couple of kills, it might even not need to
0-4
use it.
playing a
Exit the
Diabolics
equalizer,
heady.
similar to what he did the opening P1.
That's a
Straight
good
kills
trade
gonna
from
come in
Exit
now.
though.
Draza will
Good
get one
kill.
basically at the
Great kill
moment of
P1.
inception for this streak.
No, he didn't turn around fast enough.
Continues to find kills at opportune time for Falcons. Not going to find
Where
any
was
kills
that?
with the streak, but
Where was that streak going?
an opening into the hard point to at least contest.
Oh, they got help
Receive a
now. They got
trophy while
fucking
making 2
double
trophies
trophies on this
coverage.
P4. Holy cow.
Sim feels invincible. He goes flying in, and Pred's going to catch
They're
him.
not playing with
Yeah,
this
Pred
hill.
gets 3 there, so you hang on after the hellstorm. Yeah, Exit got one, but then he was traded.
I thought they were gonna like it won for P5, but I guess I'll go back myself on that one.
Incel get on the board, starting to pitch up their pace a little bit, and now a chance to get close to tying this game.
So we trail a bit after this, but yeah, no, I mean, that went about as good as it could considering this streak coming in. Now we head topside. Early kills all
Nice
going the way of
kills.
Falcons. Right as new is about to pop. Sim's just going to have to try and find kills on the exit from old. He is able to do that. Maybe set his team up with numbers. We'll see where the spawn comes in for Cell. Going to be pretty close to get back in towards P2
Dude, this
with
might go
help from
game
that
5.
position. All the fights now towards
This might
the
go
hard
game
point.
5, guys. This might go game 5. It's not good.
Still not, and I think just early you got your ARs into a good spot, so just he's gonna pull out that extra M15, and while that's just demonic, he was stunned forever. Maybe there was a second when it felt like
Damn, homie, you gotta put on tac mask.
plays his
Oh,
life
to tell
into
you.
pistol kills, so you do get a break from FaZe.
Good break from FaZe. Lead us to at least keep the lead. Good fucking hole from Kismet. Wait, what? Pause. Back and forth, first rotation. Let's see what happens on the second rotation. Falcons with the opening blood going into P1.
Falcons, though, they still holding a minor
You gotta
advantage here.
chow that guy.
To get it to a
Oh,
map
he
five,
just
and this
slams
is a
him.
single elimination tournament. Do or die
Slams.
here in round 2. Comms now from Falcons.
No. I go slip on the left. Yeah, six. A boozer on time, guys. A boozer on the hill. Two and hill. One shot. Both in hill. Stay down, stay left. Kids, stay left. Got me. Push me front main. 04. I said one top third. Top third one, 2 and 2. On the bridge. They spawn me P2. I'm gonna take over deep route. You can be dark. I'm too deep. I'm playing bridge slow. I'm waiting for you guys. I'm dark. I'm saying English. Either I'm shed. Yeah, baby. I'm Tom Abuza. One shot on Tom Abuza. Absolute on the hill, kids. One shot on time.
It's not even near.
Yeah. Oh, that. Nice. Get this down. Get this crap. One more. On the little truck. Yeah, we take the lead on the hill. Small truck.
He just soundboard the fuck out of him.
No. One zig or milk. He's through shed, Draza. And one guy's close front somewhere dark. I hear. I stop front. Could be dark. We can spawn down. Front 04, fuck. Front 04, push that stacks, guys. John, we can break this. We go around. I'm on front. Nice, we peel. One front 04. Front. Dead. Nice. I'm in the back. Who's in the back? We got time.
It was an early P2 setup for Falcons again that gets broken.
Bro, that's 2 times in a row, bro. They just lack pressure on the front side of like fucking P2s, and they just like allow fuck face to break.
Yeah, I mean, but you heard Brad. We should do this. Go around and they find the first 2 kills, so they immediately block the spawns. They spawn the 2 members a phase out. And they are still
that was a good 2-piece from Abuza. Oh my god.
But now you can see map going to flip and phaser.
Yeah, like just play for the P3 and like it'll be curtains, honestly. Just fucking get a juicer out of this.
Yeah, look at the map control that you have.
So far pushed up.
He's just sort of slaying. Yeah, he's just like, all right, every kill that we get, they're going to be out. We should have safe spawns. But Draza does get picked, so you're going to see they're going to start to move up. They're going to be close here.
Yeah, I mean, good thing.
Good kill from freaking number 5. Oh, but it was a nade. He's about to get that kill though.
Nice gunfight win from Fred there. He has been shooting this.
Oh, we're actually challenging that, bro. What the hell, bro? He's a demon for that. AG right there. AG definitely should have recognized was like 2 down and like not even tried for the back and just fucking hit it from the front.
Hold on, and I don't. Yeah, I mean, you don't have a point here yet, right? For Falcons.
That's what he should have done. Is AG using a bullet like velocity on that? I think he's using bullet velocity. I don't think he's using. He's not using damage range on that. It does not look like using damage range on that.
A couple of times now, see it again, but they've responded here at P4 and P5. Falcons now they're going to be in the driver's seat here at P4.
Different team.
Good hold though. That's a good hold.
If they can have a decent hard point, they're going to be very, very good. And it's looking good at least within this series.
I love how like definitive these hill holds are, bro. I love it. It isn't like fucking Colossus P3 where it's like, holy shit, you don't know, like you're just trading the hill over and over again. I actually love how if you get there first, you don't scam. I mean, like you pretty much hold it. I mean, honestly, that's fuck barring a scam though. Oh my god, AG got that kill. He just fucking dismantled that guy. Draza getting flamed. Oh my god, 04th the crazy kill.
You're gonna have X that just sort of lurking. Anybody got some awful timing? Never mind. It's turning some good timing.
That's a crazy reach out. I love that. That was a good reach out. He was not expecting him to reach out that when he's like supreme one shot. There should be GG's on this hill. I'm not gonna lie. That's like 2 down.
It's gonna soften up the setup the Falcons could have had. Now Sim gonna push forward.
Look how he's moving, bro.
He will be, but has he done enough to get the team into the hard point?
It's more to you just flip. That's the side you want. You
have that was some saucy movement right there.
That you can jump in with one of your ARs. So yeah, just got them to that side, but that does flip as things get a little messy.
I think Phaser thinking, let's just win it here. Obviously, just trying to close it out. Draws streaking at just the right time.
Draws are just fucking putting damage down, bro. A damage dealer.
Now able to survive at least this hard point. We'll see another.
AG is 29-19. I really can't tell you where those kills came from.
Than the map 1 was. Falcons have battled here, but we'll see if it'll be enough. Fred's putting a map together. He's on 30. Sim continues to find multis though. It's great. He's
it feels like Sim should have like fucking 40 kills.
Smoking people.
Yeah, but that's a bad couple of stretches. I think the P4s and the P5s just have not been great for FaZe. That's how Falcons have stayed in this game. But now
look how he moves, bro. He does like a slide and a jump for momentum. It's crazy. It looks insane. Yeah, well, the Falcons were gonna win that one.
But man, 04 and Simp looking like a diabolic duo.
MC's in another planet. I swear to God, I actually don't think he gives a fuck. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like he doesn't give a fuck. Either that or he doesn't show any he doesn't show any emotion on cam.
It was like on Roto. I was like, I don't know if he's aware there's 2 players there. They end up winning the fights. Didn't matter. But 3-1 to FaZe. Looking at the stats, well-rounded effort on the side of FaZe. Kiz, well, struggled, but not in the damage department. Pred had himself a map, but just not enough. And well, I mean, the P3, we'll have to see the P3s. I want to see if, I don't know if you have a point for Falcons. It was probably around 100 to 0.
Yeah.
Because you got 60 the first time, somewhere in the 40 to 50 mark. Let's see, we're
40 to 40, and then. No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, not a single point. Not a single point. Yeah. So it was what, 90, 95, 95 to 0? No, more than that.
And they had a couple of chances. They had a couple of chances, but yeah, Sim just was the last.
Yeah, no, well, the first time through, he was just on that streak where he was just chopping it down, never really had a good look at it. And the second time, yeah, I think came away with a multi plus an assist to shut it down. But a battle in the map 4. Falcons, they'll be
all right, and I could go back on the Paris. I go back on the Paris S&D.
Well, I feel that way after 3 and 4. Map 1 and 2. Map 1 and 2, we're not close.
Yeah, and this Falcon team, they have to go back to search. Like, I mean, I don't know what has happened after stage 1. But I just don't feel like they're going to be competitive with the top 4 until they get their search game back under it. Like, I think they can win respawns, a 1 or 2 here.
Yeah.
But search has to be better.
All right, we heard Joe's thoughts. Desk, what do you guys think?
I think Joe just nailed it. You can't be down 2 maps in any series. Great game 3. You showed some life. Unfortunately, you're playing FaZe. They're not going to give you extra chances. And Allie, they get the job done in 2 hard points that were pretty convincing. What did you learn about FaZe today? Because I learned that they are hungry. I said they didn't have a lot to play for, just 20 grand. They want all the monies.
For FaZe, for me in this series, it honestly, like, even though Riyadh Falcons came out kind of
I want to
hot in that first
see
map
like the
one,
I want to
and
see like the post game interview real quick.
Yes, it was within 50 points, but to be honest, it just felt outclassed. Like, I felt like FaZe had a game plan and they really stuck to it. Everybody knew what they were doing, and it just, to me at least, didn't feel like Riyadh Falcons really were ever back into it. And then even just going to that fringe search and destroy again, FaZe just felt so in control, and it felt like Riyadh was more reacting to what was happening more than controlling pace, and it just not a whole lot of life out of them.
Yeah, you know, looking at this one, like FaZe, in terms of what they do really well, is like when it's a bad situation, they deal with it so well.
Yeah.
I mean, think about the way this map started. It was like 25 to 0 P1, a perfect P2 rotation out of Riyadh where they get the first chunk. So FaZe just end up getting in from the front, they end up getting a decent amount of time there, and then just securing the P3 rotation against all odds, right? So like evening out the game and taking it back into their control, like that is what FaZe does better than all the other teams that we have, maybe besides OpTic. And you saw it throughout this one, they knew like we're gonna have an advantage on P3s in this map. Let's just get all the time there and then deal with it from there. The game plan worked.
Allie, how many teams go scoreless on a specific
Team MCAG.
the Falcons today?
Team MCAG. Yeah, you might have to fucking change that, brother. Holy cow.
But I feel like with the addition
Team
of the map,
MCAG
we'll see
is
that happen
insane.
a little bit more often because, you know, you talk about
I
like
missed the
hills
mates
and things like
game.
that. I feel
Yeah, I'm
like
probably
our
gonna go
consideration of
over it after
maps
this game's
didn't have
over.
as many lockdowns.
04 is
Falcons
literally
were
so
there
tough.
early on the first P3. I don't.
He's aight.
These types of mistakes cannot be happening to a team of this
Outclassed.
caliber. But yeah, FaZe they're just too good.
The math ain't adding up, but I know our Monster Winner Spotlight is ready, so let's focus on the winners here. We got the one and only 04,
It's the interview I'm waiting for.
aka Twin, aka the Pitbull. 04, you were already good, and then we buffed you with the NPC meta. How does it feel to just casually drop 1.3s?
Hey, I'll be real. I don't mind, bro. I love this gun. They trying to get me out of here with the Dravic. They trying to take off the barrel for the NPC. But, I mean, honestly, I don't mind it. I'm having a blast. I think Chris
They
having a
want to
blast.
nerf you so bad.
They can't nerf you.
Yeah. You know, 04, after all those grand finals last year, you weren't able to get that dub. You finally got it. Does that confidence, like, instill, like, to have you to make you play a little bit faster? Because you're just playing way better than we've ever seen you play consistently.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely seeing one fall definitely boosts the confidence, especially because I got MVP too.
Yeah.
So I think, honestly, my confidence is through the roof. And, you know, you always start with one, so I'm happy to see where my career goes after this.
For sure. And 04, I want to look a little bit more big picture because you guys aren't short of points for champs, to be honest. You know, knocking on a couple of woods. If you had to say something about like FaZe and y'all's biggest focus right now for the next couple of weeks, what would it be? Would it be map pool? Would it be team chem? Like, what is y'all's main point right now?
I would definitely say map pool. I think we're gonna try to get Gerlock in here shortly. And I think honestly just closing out these series because or like having them more cleaner, like get more 3-0s in. I think obviously this should have been a 3-0, but we gave like a couple funny ass caps on overload. So, you know, just going back to the drawing board to make sure we're disciplined enough, like during the matches, and just 3-0 them.
Sure.
I like that. I like that a lot. Make sure you 3-0 them. I like that.
Championship Sunday, you'll be playing against the Heretics in our semifinal. How do you guys feel your two teams match up?
I mean, I think they're a good team. They definitely have like a strong little core they got going on. I think it's gonna be a good match, especially S&Ds, and we're gonna see what happens.
All right, if you get to a game 5, you'll be breaking a minor record. It's been all 3-0s and 3-1s.
right.
Congrats on a clean win tonight.
I appreciate it, guys.
That's 04. He's done for Saturday, but we're only halfway through the show. When we come back, we go to the top half of the bracket. And of course, we got to say goodbye to FaZe with our Scuff play of the match. It's Simp. He's pretty good. Chris Lair, S&D. Kind of scary.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's
Got a 1.5 in S&D. Of course, it's pretty scary, Chris.
Yeah, this guy is just, he can just take over. I mean, think about early in this map. Like, what does he get up to by the end here? It's 13.
Dude, and what's so funny is like just looking at Fringe, I sat while we were watching, I was like, this is probably like one of the worst maps to play like Simp and 04 against because there's so many walls you can abuse.
Actually, I want to hear what they're saying. I want to hear what they're saying.
Specific sites, and I think we really got treated.
Miami Heretics just beat Gentlemates in a hardpoint for the first time this year. Really?
None of us wanted to play.
Oh my God. Damn, they've been slamming them all year.
Title, you're just in hell.
First hardpoint they beat him in. Holy shit.
Getting the job done. When we come back, we go to the top half of the bracket. Stay tuned. It's CDL minor number 1.
I think it's OpTic playing next. OpTic next? This map requires a game plan. It hills so far apart. Like, you need team cohesion and awareness. And, like, don't scam. Odan Ghosty 0.4 map 3. Where are you getting all these fucking emojis from? Where are you getting these from, brother? Alright. There's a 5-minute intermission. I'm locked.
This is how you get round 1 star at Neptune. He goes around the outside. He's taken a ton of lead. The rest of his boys, though, managing to hold that tin position. Bomb site given up for now. We could see a man on it soon. First blood, 30 to go.
I mean, he's just backing it down. That is a
Yeah,
scary
just got naded.
Go through that. Now you're getting close range. On the site, look at all these NPCs in the hands of Paris. Too close. Nothing you can do.
We could see a man on it soon. First blood.
Actually, I don't know how they're planning, and they give control the whole like bomb site. I don't know how they do that. I don't know how they do it. I don't know why they do that. I know Miami has like nades and everything, but holy fuck, brother.
This is how you get round 1 star at Neptune. He goes around the outside. He's taken a ton of lead. The rest of his boys, though, managing
We're
to
just
hold
giving them
that
the whole
tin
bomb
position.
site.
Bomb site given up for now. We could see a man on it soon. First blood, 30 to go.
And they got the first blood too, and they just got naded.
Smoke, don't want to go through that. Now you're getting close range. On the site, look at all these NPCs in the hands of Paris. Too close. Nothing you can do.
Well, that could round the site, but also no trophies round 2. Heretics have
Is he
an
sniping? Is
opportunity
Dante
to do
sniping?
something similar. Instead, they have no map space. I mean, net a huge advantage long term. Whoa, a first blood and make it even nicer. There it is. Super. Over the top of the bomb site. Oh my God, he saw a shadow. He saw something. Saw that. See you later, Neptune 3v3.
Yeah, it feels like a inevitability.
Doink.
Getting a little too much.
Damn.
He's gonna take it, and there you go. The super snipes making the impact.
Later, site. Oh my God, he saw a shadow. He saw some. Super. Over the top of the bomb site. Nice. There it is.
A full map spread for Paris. A huge advantage long term.
To go see get this kill. Oh, he just hopped top barn and just caught that guy.
Make it Tune 3v. He's gonna take. That feels like a inevitability. No way.
I don't know why he would show that.
Look at the dance over the top of the threat. How close he is to the Z. You better. Super-ish.
He also had the centering for the third kill perfectly. The guy coming through street.
Just like sniping
I'm
back
having one of those
spawn.
maps, not yet. And this one has got could well be a perfect round.
I mean,
Fast rounds.
You name it. This play, as does the stun, so you know it's on. There's a huge through the front of barn. Metals is on it.
What a tight setup this is going to be forced to be. You got top red control. You're feeling pretty good in the long term, but Rancor might just get overwhelmed, trying to run for his life, and gets out for the moment.
That should be like Dante right there. Like, if they're pushing that guy out, he should have like the wherewithal to just like sprint to go check that. Guy's just hopping over for free, and he's gone. And he like repinches.
Swarming in, they've evicted you from the bomb site. You haven't taken care of business though. There's the trades, and it's Metals now on top. Looking for another, and it's a team
God, just
kill.
team kills everywhere.
Super managing to make things a little bit nicer, but it's now a 1v1, and it's Super, and he is well out of town. Envoy, read this, not.
I was just sprinting around with his knife out.
Classic mid nades. And Sib, oh, I like this. If he gets an angle on that, boy, through the window, you love to see it. Looking for the next, nearly catches an air. Trying to clear it out. Oh dear.
NPC down train, not too shabby. Now deals the.
And
did he?
Did he win that round?
We'll try. Potato. Okay. Super. I like it. He's seen Sid.
Done with a sniper battle. Right now, the lone.
Yeah, most of the fire centimeters are out of action. And through the window. To the back wall. Great damage from Super. This is fantastic. The bomb's still making a move from Rank. To the back wall.
Wait, did he pre-aim
Great
this?
damage from Super. This is fantastic.
Nah, he's trying to sprint.
Playing very well. Gentlemen, not hold over and die as you like.
Damn. He just got his fucking wig split. I'm trying to fast forward this because I know the OpTic game's this time. I'm just trying to see like what Paris been doing.
Neptune, holding firm. That flank is not going to happen.
Effectively,
guys, come.
No, making good plays though. Going for the wrap, trying to.
A bullet was all he gets. Trakes looking for the ace. Patient play forces Sib to reevaluate, and that might be enough. The time not on his.
And now we can isolate a player. Okay.
Dude, he's just taking burger rubs.
2 and 6. Oh my god.
Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Holy cow, I can't see.
Jump over the head of him. Jump right in front of him. You go
Captain Dagestan.
There's your one on bomb.
I probably said that wrong. Thank you for the YouTube sub.
This is almost back to what happened round 1, just a little bit slower approach.
Maybe
you can isolate Neptune if you're checking these corners for heretics.
Oh, he's mid. Yeah, he's gonna get flanked. Yep. Okay, that was it. All right. Let's get back to the visit. Let's get back to the big game here. OpTic Texas is playing. I only got the notepad open. Got the notepad open for the OpTic Observer. I guess we can say that Ofort's performance like was not a fluke. Hey, look, let's just wait on that. Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that a little bit. Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that. Let's wait on that just a little bit. Let's just hold our horses on that one.
To go off of.
Let's just wait.
I will say they did it pretty handedly. They won all the hard points, like Ant said. Like Respawn has been really good for them. They did drop a search and destroyed at Boston, which was a little weird, but it was only by 2 rounds, and we already know Kips is putting up unbelievable numbers in that specific game mode. So for them, this is kind of like the gauge for me of like, okay, you're gonna play one of the top 2 teams in the game right now. OpTic Texas, I think FaZe is right there next to them, seeing kind of where they stand.
They're good. Yeah, I think
it's gonna be a revenge for them too.
You guys have been looking at a lot of numbers.
Okay.
And Ant, you were telling me some numbers about Toronto that has me a little concerned for OpTic. Do you think the OpTic fans should be worried about hard points today?
Yeah, I think, looking even at the series layout when we get to it, like Toronto feel incredible coming into this. And they've been one of the teams that are just willing to play all the new maps. They've played Saki, they played Gridlock, Plaza, Fringe.
I'm about to make
okay
a tweet about Dante.
And they look like they're at the top of their game. I feel like if there is a good challenger for OpTic right now outside of FaZe, it is Toronto.
Here's a look at your maps and modes for Toronto here. They've got the hot hands in hardpoint the last 60
Oh,
days.
whoops. I actually have the observer pulled up there. Whoops, my bad.
Their break percentage is a huge portion of this. They lead the league in that as well.
Yeah, their hardpoint has been great. It's been really fundamentally sound, and I think
my bad.
Maps definitely helped them because they're a very fundamentally sound team. I mean, you're talking about Inset and Kleenex, who were part of the Toronto team that would get outslayed, but their fundamentals were so good that they were one of the top 4 respawn teams in the game over the past 2 years. So they've definitely hit a stride.
And of course, Kips was signed 64 days ago. That was the last 60
Den,
days.
Gridlock, Scar, Fringe. I'm happy to watch the S&Ds. I'm not happy for the other stuff because I really want to see new maps. OpTic bans Sake against Koi, which is interesting. They banned Scar S&D. That's great. Fuck that map. KOI banned Colossus. Not surprised. And they banned Raid. Not surprised. They banned Exposure. Kind of surprised, but OpTic's pretty. I was pretty good at that map, so I mean, I'm actually like not complaining at all at the same time.
But the angle on the respawns is definitely interesting. I mean, they get one of their better ones in the map 1 and in the map 4. But on the flip side for OpTic Texas, I mean, they're 10-3 overall on Scar hardpoint. So it's going to be a little bit of a bang out series for sure.
All right, it's time to lock in our scuff pick'ems. Are you going with the #1 seed, or are you going with the upset? Let's start with Rosalie, aka Mrs. Buttons.
This is really difficult. I do have a lot of buttons going on right now.
A lot of different buttons.
I think I'm going to stick with OpTic Texas.
Safe play. Safe play.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Toronto. I think
how come Alley Cat's wearing glasses? Like,
they've been unbelievable.
Does she have a black eye or something?
Do I switch?
Today, but I think it's game 5.
I said that for Falcons. It didn't work out, so I'm probably going to go with the safe play this time around. OpTic is the higher seed.
I need Chris to pick the other one.
Online.
We're a bad omen.
The OpTics are going to win today. Sorry. Miles and Chance, it's your turn.
We're not going to predict anything. We're just going to call the game. Well, actually, Charles, what do you think is going to happen? We had a nice little chat before this started, and I think you're on the level.
Oh yeah, what did I say? It was good analysis too, wasn't it? It comes down to map 1 in my mind. I think if OpTic win the map 1 Den, they're going to be locked in for the series. The Gridlock S&D for map 2 is a bit of an unknown factor. Who knows who's going to be there to pop off? But if OpTic can set the tone, I think they just take over and dominate.
Yeah, I mean, ever since OpTic started to work on their Den game, we heard a lot of talk about the coaches saying, "Yep, this is in the pool now. This is something we're working on." See us attempting this at least in every series we come across. It's been good, and OpTic again taking down the Masters of Den on land, taking down Koi there has been a good thing back.
I'm excited. Let's go. Let's see this.
This is online and stuff gets crazy. OpTic though, no strangers to an online environment. They find dubs across the board.
Take a look at what FaZe tweeted about Falcons.
We'll see how this goes. Den is going to be one hell of an opening course to this degustation that will be a series.
Fuck, do I even want to know?
Bumps are done. Koi at the ready as well.
MC.
Should be a real treat for our fans at home. Thanks everyone for joining us here on the Super Saturday.
That's fucked up.
We'll find out who's got the goods, who's walking over the dubs early on here, Chance.
Riyadh Falcons fuck Trash Man album. Holy fuck, bro. Trash Man album is so fucked up.
For some CDL points, that continuation. And looking to deal with this man, Shotzi 1 point.
That's funny.
against Toronto.
All right, I got my notes ready.
Nothing short of godlike.
I got my notepads ready for this game.
NPC met him. Been a very interesting dynamic we've seen so far throughout this stage, especially on P2. It is going to reign supreme.
And we'll see if all the usual trends are going to set here in this game of Den. KD department for Shotzi.
Hook always playing the island on P3.
That's how you start things off, and he's found himself a dirty corner in couches as well.
Yeah, that is a quick punch to the mouth. The corner on point. Thank God he didn't take him hostage. It would have been devastating, but finally take care of the Shotzi problem. Problem is, well, you've lost the spawn. Map has already been flipped on its head, and again, Toronto fighting it up.
Yeah, they flipped the spawns pretty quick here.
That is sort of worst case scenario for their start.
Yeah, right now the game plan for Toronto Koi boys to get
Ooh, a nice kill.
this situation, and the 2 players trying to do it right now. Kips and Joe, bottom side of the map, as they find their kills through that mid cut. Now over to Shotzi, backing up, trying to stay alive on this side.
Good job for OpTic, really just like playing for the P2 spawns. I like that. That's a good slide. But he had no help. Oh, they know Joe's here. Joe also knows that they know, so he hops out the window. That's a good play from him. Look at them just go right through couches and no one even sees. But holy shit, it doesn't matter. They didn't even hit couches. What the hell are they doing? Oh, we're trolling. Oh, Koi might be burgers here. Koi might be burgers here. Why didn't they hit through couches there? They got gifted free couches and they really opted to hit the back. It's not good, man. Just trade that shitter. Oh my god, this might be over already, boys.
Discordant pushes right now coming through for Toronto, and Joe Deceives trying to wait for teammates.
This might be over, boys.
M15 gunfight win on P2. That just means you're doing it from far away, close to time. OpTic, it has been easy, everything nice and secure, and a P2 where it really doesn't get much better than that. Toronto Koi in the midst of getting slaughtered.
No, right now, not ideal.
Hope you guys don't hear the type.
P1 to 2, now to the 3rd. We'll see Koi get their hands on it first. Strong those hands are, diamond or not, we'll find out. This is a good bit of work from OpTic. The scoreline is great. Now the map's spread. Here comes the hit from all angles, all avenues covered. Joe can't get one. Merc gets his last man on time.
My god, slam.
As well. OpTic with a break.
And to get the bad spawns, this is not a good situation at all. Toronto Koi right now getting overwhelmed, and they have started off very flat. Joe Deceives 3 and 9, and that is not an ideal thing for the Koi camp. Typically, Joe Deceives has been that main factor, but while he is sprinting and running it down, OpTic happy to post up and let the kills come to them. Out-slaying and out-playing, they still have those right side spawns.
Finally, Joe gets a couple in this one. Oh, the nuke, what a nade. Causing a lot of problems there, dashing the cleanups. Young Merc finding another there. 10 seconds to go. Rotation on. Koi will have the numbers here, but Shotzi in position first. How many can he catch from this corner? There's one. Oh, the second man took a ton of hits now to Mercules. Next wave for OpTic. Oh boy, Kips through the window over to Dashi as Koi continue this onslaught through the roofs.
Dashi V3, yeah, no, okay, gets overwhelmed to take it down, but his teammates now swarming there for the backup. One pinch coming through. Minimap OpTic are ahead of the game in terms of.
Oh, good from Koi. Oh wait, they might come back into this.
So it is now P4, and this is the first time all game Toronto had been able to take control.
The engine is starting to whir, the machine spirit inside.
Freaking Merc's nasty. The fact he just ran through that door and literally got him one shot and just completely chased him away. Pretty typical. Look at that break. They're already breaking. Oh my god, dude. That was insane. That was so fast.
20 seconds to go. OpTic's break looking good.
That's the pace you want to play at, brother. Holy fuck, dude. They just lost that. They got it right back. And you got number 6 already playing ahead. He's already couches. Lead number 3 is like playing for him in corners. Didn't know where he was. Insight once again getting slammed on HP on Dan. But so is Joseph Deceives as well.
Not too shabby. The score looks nice.
Yeah, Max nipping his heels there with a 12 and 10.
Look at Chauncey just roaming couches, bro.
Upon us, we are looking for that mid-map control that Koi.
That's all you gotta do. Really play for couches, because holy cow, couches are so important.
Yeah, you guys should single the kid up.
Cue the Onyx slam song.
He's up there. I went deep. Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Again. On him, right, dead.
2. One could be up on us. Or con. No. Shoot him.
I love it. He's on lobby. I didn't touch him. Let's get down. Kips dead. Right, this should be dead as well. I'm on HP. Yeah, I'm on HP.
I have front new.
I have front new cross. You're gonna go top one dead.
No, 2 con. 1 going deep right, it looked like. I'm not sure though.
Bottom right, Johnny Hill.
They're all
3 on. Okay, 2 auto. One's going out top broken. One's going out top broken. One's lobby after that. One air.
Yeah, they're going to the back.
Yo, two on me in the back.
I have you.
I have lobby.
No, one, AP.
Lobby stairs.
Dead.
There's enemy more.
Guys.
No, they can't.
There's more.
Lobby.
Lobby inside. Lobby back. I need help.
I have lobby inside. Back square, Joe. 1 HP.
Front boys. Over front. One shot inside, in the back. One shot back side. He's floating hill. Just flood this.
One more time. Back door.
Hey, I'm right behind you if you want to go fast.
Lobby Kips. Dead.
Nice. Yo, I'm up mid. I'm gonna repitch him.
Yo, look at my intervention.
He has it, Kleenex.
I have a trophy. Ready.
Yeah, they all went front. I'm not even trolling.
I'm mining at her.
Okay, could be mid now.
In there. They flew. Close. Other one.
Outer weak. Nice.
Yeah, it's over.
In the back.
He popped the mute field. He's gone, bro. He's gone, even though they all spawned in the back. He popped the mute field.
Lobby inside.
End the game, man. End the game. Just end the game.
That's an absolutely beautiful listen from OpTic. Small talk through the roof.
And the game, they're getting slammed.
Bad news, Koi fans. Joe deceives 9-21.
Bad news to all of Canada.
In the comms, always so interesting. But even for a guy like Shotzi, he's just able to be mute for the most part, focus on his own game. But when he does give comms, it's almost always golden information, telling you where guys are spawning or just letting you know what he's accomplishing on the map. So OpTic flow state, Toronto finally take a little right back, but a 90-point deficit they're trying to crawl themselves out of.
Yeah, we could talk about the efficiency and the economy of words from the OpTic Texas count as long as possible, but this is a good contest. A decent hold out of Koi. The last set we saw them find a bit of success here in the P3. And Kip's doing it again, looking for the Hellstorm. Can we get that going? Joe starting to get back into the game. His aggression is being punished at every possible step of the way, and that's going to be a couple of dead. 3 big.
It's over, dude.
On that mini-map. Now make it 4. Trouble now for Koi.
They got full P4. Koi is like pretty much across the map. 8's locking down green side. Fuck, Dashy just sniped him. But number 4 found a gap, but number 7's got his insta trade, and they're gonna play for this guy in the back. Look, they're literally sprinting at this fucking dweeb. Yeah, look how far I pushed up they are. And they have every gap covered. They're about to get this guy, yeah.
Yeah, the threat assessment is there.
Like, we're just playing Port de France around the map. Just to get to the damn hill. He just scammed off the hill. Don't ego chow, please. Send the game. Just got a quick 3-0 going, boys.
There's a late break of 15 seconds. A very much needed 15 for Koi to stay afloat
slamming them
in this tough game at den.
And OpTic all 4 players off spawn, so easily 7 seconds to that last bit of scrap.
If they don't got anyone looking at this, I'll be mind blown. Okay, they do. Because I know Koi usually always has a guy looking at that. Just going breaches, about to flank the guy on the hill. Yep. They're just in their cheeks on Couch's side, bro. Oh, they finally got him cleared now. Now they don't gotta watch their back anymore, but Inside's always watching it. It doesn't matter what game they play, he's always watching it.
Takes care of his first. Eyes towards the mid cut, and that's where Kip's is trying to find his fight. And good work again out of Yul Jonsson on the 5 in a row.
It's a good setup that Koi has on the P1 right now.
But Koi, eyes towards the P2 spawn now. Inside
They got the guy pushed up labs. They got Insight blocking, but he's also watching the pinch. They got the double up on P3. If I'm OpTic, I definitely would have tried to hit a route there, but I mean, they kept hitting the whole straight, and it's actually working now. They just flooded and they broke through and they flipped them.
Nobody in the back. It is Joe Deceives waiting for his teammates to reinforce.
I mean, OpTic's 15 points away, 14 points. All they got to do is just like sprint at the hill together and break it. They're 3-man hitting garage. The guy Couches was pretty important. He really got some damage in, but yeah. I would have recommended a 2-person couch there, and I would have recommended 2 people couches and not 3 back garage, because you pretty much at a negative.
It took a long time for the gentlemen to wake up, but they are indeed here.
They remembered we're those guys on Den, and they are picking OpTic apart. This is such an ineffective attack. Fan out through the middle of the map. Insight finds himself a corner on the outside. Kleenex getting another one. Good shots. But Dashy a little too strong there with the M15. Joe still holding. And the rotation is on. Kleenex has made it to new.
Well, he's going to be calling it in now, too. So Kleenex is going to be dealing with a few players, but he's going to die before the Hellstorm can even get through. That is 3 players inside a dojo. The Hellstorm maybe a little bit delayed. It's a nade kill for 1. And it looks like that's all going to be covered, so the Hellstorm doesn't get you anything but the control, but you have made it to time.
Can you make something of it? Watch out for the spawning from behind. Dashy manages to get himself a free pinch. And Kleenex still still with this up front. It's going to be a couple of big kills. It's going to be the last hold now for Koi. Joe through the middle, down and out. Team kills there. Kips has got to go big. The desperation play. It's not going to happen today, boys and girls. Final hit from Koi. Dashi locks down the left, and Hook absolutely slams the door shut. Koi, what a comeback. But OpTic Texas take
They're actually coming.
number 1.
Level, our favorite onliners are back. Yeah, I know. OpTic, the onliners, hey. Playing from the hex quarters, I mean, it's absolute cheese.
OpTic had a few different moments throughout the game where it's like, okay.
The fact that Koi even brought it back is interesting, but the fact that Koi brought it back is pretty interesting.
Make sure we're keeping it nice and stable. Make sure we take away the final 15 seconds of P1 and sort of trade that out just to make sure we maintain this sizable lead and, you know, sort of risk management at a certain point. So be a little bit nervy. A little bit of time that Toronto needed to get a little bit warmed up because, as Joe deceives for a long time throughout this game, was at the bottom of the scoreboard for his team. Ends up finishing with the second most kills.
Good stuff, Joe. Assists across the board as well. An interesting stat screen. A lot of stories there. For OpTic to still walk away with the win, again, it seems like Toronto Koi, those stats, most of
Ever since leaving Toronto, Mercury's is 5-0 versus Ultra/KOI. Damn.
OpTic for the first 2, absolutely unbelievable. But that third and final set, Koi come to life. But again, you have made quite the bed of nails right now, and they had to lie in it. That corner from Shotzi right off the ribs kills those P2 spawns so well.
And yeah, I mean, quite literally setting the tone. I mean, Shotzi on an opening break on Den. I mean, every sub player knows you're trying to get up to P1, just contest, throw some shoulders, lay your ARs, get some damage before you jump. Not for Shotzi, just absolutely runs it down. And this is a map with heavy implications. Toronto, it is a rarity at this point.
Wow, that's insane.
A dead hard point. OpTic will do it because they know they can beat them on it. Now a sizable advantage in the series as we go. So the respawns are going to be looking nice and clean for OpTic.
Well, they've got a bed now to work with. No nails here. Fine Egyptian cotton. The thread count through the roof. They are snug. That doesn't mean they're going to be taking it easy. That doesn't mean they're going to be resting or keeping their feet up. We go to Gridlock next, folks. First time we're seeing that. Excited to get back on it since Black Ops 4.
For only
many of these players there.
Only 5-0? Wait, what?
Hips. Don't believe I saw him play that game.
Only put 5-0 on what?
We'll find out. Well, quick look now at Koi versus OpTic for map number 1. If you just joined us, OpTic win. Good stuff out of them. What a comeback towards the end. A huge bulge. Ayo towards that second and third set.
I gotta make that Dante tweet.
It is still an OpTic victory. 250-219 our final score. Charles surprised? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
I would say no. I mean, similar to what happened at the Major. OpTic, one of the few teams happy to square up on Den, and for good reason. They'll consistently beat them down. That is an indication of how tough this matchup actually is for Toronto and how important those first maps actually are going to be. Gridlock will certainly be an interesting one. You're playing at 4v4, not 5v5. There's no double FMJ ramparts or ICRs going to be lighting up shower, so a very different dynamic going to be played on this map. And I believe it was Kleenex that spoke about it in an interview, either him and Insight, but they were saying that the new maps, Gridlock almost especially, very helpful for the type of play style that they have on a map that they're very happy to see. Of course, we know OpTic, they're going to be willing to square up on any map we have.
Yeah, they just want to get involved. And Kips, what did you do? Just finish a burger? What's with the paper? Tissue, if you will. The issue is the low right-hand side of the screen. You heard him. Wise words going into this matchup. We'll see how well Gridlock can treat our players. This is going to be a fun S&D to get involved, especially for these two boys. This is how Dashi and Merc have looked versus Toronto, owning the 6. They really have, man. I mean, Dashi's not lost an opening duel yet. We probably cursed him there, but I mean, coming into this matchup, that is a very impressive stat.
And of course, Shotzi had the 1.4 in hard point. Well, he delivered the goods on map 1, so the double, triple positive KDs there from OpTic. Pretty impressive. And if you're paying attention to kills per round,
okay, we got to see Gridlock S&D for the first time. Okay, I'm locked in.
Going to be in the top 5 for S&D production. The fact that Mercury's
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Only 3. Yeah, he is a.
These qualifier matches actually have me unlocked. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit of a pain point recently, though. Obviously, Vegas able to give him the hands on 2 different S&Ds, but by giving the hands, I mean a tightly fought round 10 and round 11. So I don't want to spin the narrative that OpTic have slowed down at all.
Here we go, folks. into gridlock.
Who has offense first?
Excited to see how this one goes down. Expect snipes and decent lines of sight to play with here, especially out by that B-bomb street. Our defenders will get there rapidly, and the 3-1 split here for Koi off of the defense. They are going to flood the onsen. Speaking of snipes. Oh boy. Well, it's a one-sided affair right now in the sniper battle. No connections yet.
Well, Insight takes one shot. They figure out where he is, and they're starting to run at him. This is doing so without the bomb. Shotzzy waiting for a free first blood in front of him, and he gets it. Down to 11 HP, but the sneakiness pays off.
Yeah, and look, this is the way you can navigate the map now. Shotzzy finding a nice opening 2 kills. The first one lying in wait, quite literally. Now looking for his third at the intersection here towards the bomb site, but it's an A bomb here. Little did we know.
Damn.
Koi have investigated the scene. They have found nothing, and now a new battle awaits them.
Absolutely bamboozled. Shotzzy getting away with the crime.
And look at that back right. Shotzzy has just seen 2 of them cross. He's on for the ace. The last man will fall prey to his teammates, but OpTic a perfect first round.
I mean, hey, you miss one single shot with a sniper rifle and you get punished immediately. Shotzzy and Mercules then proceed to take all of that space. A little bit of mind games with the bomb plant as well, and we also got a nice look for Dashy to see what he was doing at the start of the round, just getting all the intel towards mid.
This is how close a miss can be. Oh man, it's the glasswork of the building there at the side of the street, and it leads to this. Shotzi's first, the second was just sprinting at him at that point in time. Insight sniper now eviscerated. He has the cross towards the bomb site as well. Total coverage. Round 2, here we go.
All the spotting Dash was doing over towards mid. Well, this round, it's going to be Shotzzy that takes it. He's been working with Mercules every single time, so they own the middle of the map, and now you're just shooting teammates. A little bit of a pain point. Trades at least happen. I mean, now you're down to a 3v3. You don't have any pressure over towards A. You've lost mid-map pressure. You haven't seen anything on the B site. Toronto, for the moment, don't know where to look.
Actually, I kind of like the way this map plays out. I'm not gonna lie.
Shotzzy once again, good timing. Klimex
This map actually plays like very well for us, indeed.
Mid towards that B bomb, caught out. Book's gonna fill that hole instantly. Oh, the timing shows nothing. Book's still lying in wait on the outside. Klimex still checking everything you possibly can. The double dip. Didn't even see a shadow. Nothing at all. You know something's up. Stretch plant. Will Hook hit it the second he gets that notification? Sure does. There's the one. Can't get away with his life. 2v1.
Yeah, meanwhile, Dashy's been far running towards the edge of the map. Insight
nice.
Does not survive. We got a 1v1. Kips versus Dashy.
Plenty of time, plenty of space, but Kips is bringing the fight directly to him. Round they go like ships in the night. They pass one another. And Dashy, oh, you had just the inkling that something might have passed him. Maybe a bit of intel from his teammates. And now the ideal spot to find himself in. The time, though, not on his side. Nade check over the top. Kips will check this. And that will be the round. Good bounce back, Koi.
Call of Duty timing at its finest. Just passing hands, kind of high-fived along the way. And, well, Kips get the kill towards
what
the
if
end,
Cliptown is a godlike S&D map? It isn't. Already.
Fun little moment there.
It isn't. Already tried it.
Just
it's
a
not.
Bit too far out of the picture.
It's not.
That 1 versus 2, but hey, if luck had gone his way, it would have been a clutch.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be doing some OpTic analysis after like the stream's over. You know, after like the stream's over, I'll probably take like an hour and a half break after. I'll probably take an hour and a half break as like the flank's going on, and then after like the flank, I'll like be live and I'll go through Paris and OpTic games, and then we'll see what's cracking from there.
From Koi. It is all 4 members of OpTic now.
We're just gonna make it through today's games first. I'm just not even gonna take any notes. I was really gonna take notes as like the game's going on, but it's hard. It's hard to take notes and pay attention, so I'm just gonna watch it first. Let's go back and watch it.
With the sniper. Bomb plant. Here we go.
No time wasted on this one.
No.
Oh.
Can't even catch the second OpTic 2-1.
Yeah, negative respect there for Inside as well. You're playing around the sniper. You're thinking, hey, just corner up, throw some shoulders, don't give him anything to work with. Instead, they just fly. Say he won't kill us both. Merc sliding out for the bait, but wasn't bait there if you're not going to hit the shots. Clean round there from OpTic, and the benefit of just having extra men, a 4v3 initially at that bomb site, able to successfully run him over.
Yeah, Merc runs the rabbit. Hook's good for the damage, for the kill. Perfect work there from OpTic. A risky decision. I think you're right. Respect maybe has something to do with it. So when you cross the road on a red with a group of 3 or 4 people, they're not going to kill us all, right? And typically they don't. Here we go into the A-bomb site.
OpTic love these 2-2 splits, but it's pretty much all you could do. Like up until you could get info. It's great having a bomb site like this. Like this A-bomb over on Gridlock is actually like great. It's like I love bomb sites where it's like tactical clearance and there's like a bunch of corners and like fucking cuts. I love it.
Playing it a lot slower.
Take a look at Koi. They just like hard baited all of OpTic over here, and now they're just like playing it patient. They're just waiting for OpTic. Now OpTic kind of realizes it. OpTic realizes it, so they're playing slow, and now Koi realizes they're playing slow, and they start planning. Merc gets a kill and gets unscathed, and just fucking gets away like a thief in the night. And if I'm Koi, why am I getting just picked? Individually, no one's trading nothing. Okay, we just suck. We suck. We suck. We're just dying one by one on fucking Gridlock inside A. I don't even know how that happens. That is actually terrible. Bro, we have a 4v3 in the bomb and we're just dying one by one. That is embarrassing.
And you could just tell that Toronto are not playing with any confidence. No quick bomb plants. When they had the 3v2 on the previous round at the other site, they spent 20 seconds, 30 seconds maybe before trying to get it down. Now they're getting laser beamed through walls, surrounded, and Dashy, great timing on the pinch after Shotzi falls, does a great job of just waiting for something to happen. And even the setup, Mercury's getting kills, getting out for free. I think he cares so little, not even picking up the bomb.
Oh, Josh, good work. It's like, guys, you forgot this. Got it now. Got the A-bomb site as well. Nobody home. Let's see how Toronto Koi go for the retake here by the A-bomb site. By the onset by Showers, there's a wide open hole there thanks to something. So nades over the top, relatively effective, but no cleanup so far. Dashy on the cross, tags into 2. Closer and closer, Toronto Koi come to the kills. So finally Kips, he's the one that breaks the seal. Now we're involved on the cross. Done. Joe deceives. Toronto Koi have turned this one into an absolute sledgehammer. They have smashed their way in.
I was like tweeting and I missed that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Retake. Perfect round.
They only got a 4-0 fucking retake on him and I missed that. Oh my god.
Watching from Dashy's point of
fucking
view
El
at the
Borito.
start, gets great damage into
Turtle.
3 and probably saw 3.
Bro, these fucking emojis you're using are fucking hilarious. These fucking YouTubes.
Able to win the gunfights and grouped up together. So
YouTube got some insane shit, hey? Yeah, little YouTube got some crazy shit.
Make sure we have that
fucking turtles, bro.
4v4 working out much better for him.
I like turtles.
A little bit of information gained on these
I like
A-bomb
turtles.
retakes. I mean, B is a little bit more of the assault rifle playground. Those long lines of sight down that street by the 18-wheeler. The onsen is an NPC player's playground. Here we go. Back over to A. If it ain't broke, try and get another round.
Same default setup for OpTic on the defensive end, and Toronto once again showing all 4. They trapped themselves in last time and it did not pay off, and they waited quite some time to plant the bomb. This time Joe Deceives going to drop the rock a little bit quicker, and for the moment for OpTic, no pinches rolling through. It is going to be a full 4-man retake, and OpTic coming from their spawn.
All coming from this spawn right now. Here we go. Joe, the tight corner. Catches one on the cross, and it's going to be Kips once again, up close and personal. Now through the smoke, Kleenex finds
oh my
his
god.
mark, man advantage.
This is just hell, bro. This is hell. Fucking Shotzi's just flipping, flopping in the smoke, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna put my controller down, bro. I'm gonna put my controller down. What is that, man? I'll literally ban smokes on this map just for that. Holy cow, bro. Just smoke and then everyone just sprinting everywhere. Just like, look at Shotzi just sprinting everywhere, just doing circles.
Joe Deceives, while aggression was faulting for him, at least for the first half of that hard point.
That was a hopeless strat. I'm not gonna lie, it was a hopeless strat. Hopeless as fuck.
Halfway through the game.
You can see the smoke play vision. I think it's Shotzi throwing those typically gets one or at least gets tagged. Hoping to catch someone with a knife play or hoping to catch a few there, but not working out. This time we're not going to relinquish A-bomb site control. Heavy presence from Koi. OpTic have completely identified the gap in the armor there. B, it's free, but now we know why. Joe forces them to the inside. Can Kleenex capitalize on this from the backline?
Interesting. I mean, Mercules right now is by himself. And he's actually the guy that dies to the Hellstorm. Wouldn't predict it, but there's your first blood. OpTic trying to hold this site 3v4.
Yeah, they are. They're now the 2-2 split. Actually trying to make it a 2-1. Boy, much happier to try to retake the B bomb site, and they're now going to make their way deep through the street. It looks like Hook is playing the bomb site very close. Shotzi with the mid-map. Coverage good. Now the rotation back over to the site to reinforce. Dashy holding the street down alone. 22 seconds on the clock. Can Kips find something through?
Oh my god, no! Got the worst timing on him. Nice.
The minigun there at work. The time not good enough, and Hook simply has to live a second longer. That is it, folks. Lead
God, that bomb is hell, bro. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that's with Hellstorm.
You're just fucking having nonstop battles in the house.
Blood had all the intel on
Yeah, actually, I actually really like this map for S&D. There's a lot of teamwork involved in this.
Just get enough, and Shotzi, by the way, this entire time just gets to calm out. Hey guys, it's wide open. I've cleared all this space.
There's a lot of teamwork involved in this map, and that's a great map in my eyes. Obviously, I haven't fucking played it since fucking Black Ops fucking 4 and a 5v5. But the map plays good. The map plays good. I think teams are gonna see the way this map's being played and actually play it a lot more. Like, this looks like a map that FaZe is gonna be pretty good at. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna look like a map that FaZe Vegas can be really good at. I could definitely see them being really good at this map.
Kips the bomb recovery. Numbers still good here for Koi.
Yeah, let his teammate die before he actually gets that kill, but hey, 3v2, you'll take it, pays off. They're here to meet it though, so you can't even plant the bomb just yet. Merc and Dashy try to be all over it, but Merc gets back down. Dashy can now get isolated. Still though, he's fighting and battling, and he gives you two, and it's insight late to the party, traded and gunned down. Dashy giving you the goods.
Again, it is a haunted house over there by the A-bomb site. As you said, so many corners, so many angles and lanes. Get your protractors out. The angles you have to work with here, it's so easy to let players slip through. There's a few spots you can play to minimize and mitigate as much of that as possible. But again, it's a corner like this. You have such better vision.
Look at that pump.
And Big Bruce, the last bullet, disgusting work. At this point in
Look at
time,
that one
inside.
pump.
Pistol in hand, no hope. A 3 for Dashy to take the lead.
Yeah, let's get a 3-0, bro. I don't want fucking...
Before the mush of Kips' head there.
Wait, what? Is this a replay? What? Are they actually replaying? Why are they replaying? Oh, no, it's not a replay. Never mind.
Dodge a couple nades, dodge a couple stuns. 3 players here towards the A site. Who making the move?
Damn, they're just in a corner. They have no idea. Plant the bomb, man.
Thinking again about...
You got 3 guys over there just watching over you, bro. Plant it. Oh, we're trolling.
Insight, far side of the map. We'll check back on that fight.
Now he's planning.
3v3.
He has enough info now.
Here on the bomb site.
Well, Insight's going to be taking the deep route. In the meantime, Mercules has options to play with.
This must be hell to retake because, like, the timings on every corner are, like, so bad because, like, if you sprint, they could be shouldering or they could just peek. Oh, there's gonna ninja. Oh, no, he's about to check it. Literally, fucking Merc was like the smartest guy on that team. He was sprinting to go check the bomb. Like, oh shit, he could be defusing. And then he's like, oh no, this fucking dog shit was in a corner. Yep, well, I mean, Koi's just getting 3-0 fucking hand-me-downs, spanky-dinky, whatever, you know.
That is 2-0. Den doesn't go the way of Koi, and then Gridlock. We rolled the dice there, and it came up.
Just spanking him.
6-3, looking mean.
Spanking him.
Shy of 10 minutes.
Yeah, 4 first bloods there from OpTic, but 6-round wins. Hook as well, just able. I think that was probably the biggest difference maker in my mind. Just the confidence of the 2 teams to play with. OpTic, anytime a site was open, 0 time wasted about when you're getting these plants off. Hook able to drop that rock 4 times. On the flip side for Toronto, I mean, how many different rounds where they had site control and still 20 or 30 seconds go by, just allowing OpTic to solve that puzzle in real time and just really not putting up too much of a fight. OpTic prepared on the new maps.
Well prepared going into our break, and the other side of this is Scar Ovo. We'll see if it's going to be a clean 3 or if Koi have got what it takes to get it all back. I'll go too far, folks.
Scar Overload for like the 3rd game in a row. It's like the only map being played now. Nobody touched this map for like 2 stages, and now it's like the only Overload map we see. It's the only map we see now. Like, nobody wants to play anything else.
Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
COD Champs tickets are on sale now. Come see the best teams lock in for this season's grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas. All 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to FazeVegas.com or scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Look like the pros to play like the pros. The CDL team skins are available now. Scan the QR code or check out the in-game store now.
Brought to you by America's Navy and the special operators who work in the shadows.
Oh, the Paris event.
You both just died to it. It was awesome.
Oh no, mamma mia! Oh my god, mamma mia!
Is anyone else sick of seeing Scar Overload? I'm curious. Is anyone else sick of seeing Scar Overload? It's now like the 3rd series in a row now. 3rd series in a row. Like, it's at the point where I kind of don't want to watch it, you know? But I have no choice because it's OpTic. But I'm literally going to go back and watch OpTic play it again fucking later. So it's kind of like annoying. I kind of wish they put the LAT game first. I'm not going to lie. I kind of wish they put the LAT game first. But I guess they just want me to go fuck myself. So I said, okay. And I thought Heretics played this like hardpoint pretty good. But then they like scammed it at the end. But... They gotta stop showing all this old shit though, because I'm actually tweaking at this old shit. I'm not gonna lie. Let me look my tweet.
In honor of our Father's Day, we're going to have a friendly competition amongst the dads on this show. How many dad jokes can we fit in? Well, I have the opportunity to go first. So, Allie, let's take the lead right now. Why can't bikes stand up on their own?
Why?
Because they're too tired. Got her! All right, let's keep this moving, Nameless, because we got a lot to talk about. Starting here with the standings.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Call of Duty League. We have OpTic Texas and Toronto Koi about to load into a game. Before we do that, you know it, boys and girls. Major 3 tickets still available. I mean, eventually we're going to stop showing this because the tickets will all be sold out. We're very close to that, folks. So if you have not yet already, get yourself down to Atlanta, to Georgia. To get yourself a ticket to Major 3, it's going to be a good time. DreamHack as well. Lots to do at DreamHack. Bring your friends, bring your family. Don't bring your pets unless they're service animals. You know what? Don't quote me on that either. I just work here. Chance. Overload.
Looking forward to it, man. And this is a map where I just want to see Inside playing with a little bit of confidence. I feel like that is the biggest thing for him. Pick up the speed just a bit. And if he could just have, I don't know, I just want to see it. I'm a big Insight fan, and I think this series has been a little bit punishing, or at least that map 2 was. So
plug and play? How do you
bounce back? But on the flip side, for
is there like plug and play?
Zero fear in their hearts there.
Oh, there you go.
Super happy to see this one go through. They've done this a few times. Let's face it, Season KD here for the boys. Not bad at all. Who having a little bit more fun, only a little bit more fun in the kills department. But Mercules, he has the golden boot right now in Overload at 34 for the boys. We'll see if that changes in this match. 34 goals across the season, exciting stuff. Loading in. Will the boys answer destiny here at Minor 1 and advance deeper into the competition? Into that top 4. Toronto Koi. Can they get on the board? They fought hard to get here. be a brutal way to exit the tournament in a 3-0 fashion. Surely not. Let's find out. Chance just off the gut, right off the top of the dome. Check the heart. How are you feeling about this one?
5-1 score.
Yeah,
will be the end. I think is the vibe. I think all the graphics we've shown have been pretty on point. Shotzzy for the 1.4 for map 1. Dashy and Merrick had the 3.0 KDs in the S&D. And then the key note about the graphic we just showed, like the team overload and all the scores, only team in the game with all 4 players positive in the game mode. Their lowest KD is a 1.08.
That's, yeah. Picking up what you're putting down, mate. Picking up the EMP and running it all the way through that hole. Here we go. 3 players from OpTic cutting their way down towards the boat side, and what do I know? Shotzi's in. Has he got another kill out of that life? No. So min-map pressure.
Motherfucker's gonna hate me for that. I'm not gonna lie. Motherfucker's gonna hate me for that. Damn, all of Falcon just tweeting about servers all the time. What the hell is going on over there? Eric is so tough. Fuck, Eric's dog shit. I'll play some ranked in between the flank games. So if you want to play some ranked, I'll play some ranked, and then after that, I'm gonna go live again. I'm hungry as fuck, but I gotta watch the 3rd Scar Overload of the day. You know? Gotta watch the 3rd Scar Overload, you know? We have to be a good boy and watch it.
Shotzi gets caught, so there you go, shutting that one down. Joe Deceives gets the device carrier. Now, great timing for Kips, so doesn't have to survive in green. It now just has to be that main slayer, and good enough. That is a quick capture there for Toronto. Coy, first ones on the board.
Yeah, Kips keeps the kills up as well. Joe down now. Kips still trying to keep this spree rolling. And he's alive in the back line. Surely will be caught. Surely will be identified. But OpTic still looking to make their way over towards that new EMP spawn. Merc's playing it safe on the inside of no man's land, so he's going to stay all good for now. There's the red dot. Kips on the chase. Keeps the play good for Coy.
Just does not want them to touch the device, and hey, with those 2 kills should be good enough. Meanwhile, OpTic heavily going for those spawn kills. Shotzi and Hook trying to live inside their base and play keep away, but this is just about buying time. And right now, well, Kibbs bought you everything he could. But I think that pressure going to get shut down. OpTic should be stable.
But I don't know what it is about the most recent patch, but there's a lot more of those ragdolls hitting the
What's
sky.
going on, COD fans? If you're watching this video, that means you might be considering becoming a member on my...
Why'd I just pull that up? Why'd that pop up on my shit? Why'd that pop up on my YouTube?
Joe gets some shots in as well.
The hell?
Slows the play down. It's not Shotzi now alone, not enough in the tank there. Dashy has to hold.
Doing what he can, but no, just gonna get dropped. A couple trills getting traded back and forth. Merc is good to give you 2, so if anybody scores, it's gonna be OpTic and Shotzi. Stun not good enough, just like that. Steals your heart away. 1 small player for Toronto out of position, and good enough for OpTic. Tie this bad boy up.
That was some cap, just sneaking through. Who got alive in the back line for only a second longer. Low side EMP spawn. OpTic with massive presence here.
Yeah, push up. It's crazy how like Scar Overload all of a sudden became like the best Overload map. Actually, I still think it's like den, but honestly, this may be better than Exposure. I'm not gonna lie. It actually grows on you. Like, I think like the pros are just playing it enough where now it's just kind of like it feels like it's a good map now. Because you just played so much. But, like, you really still think it's fucking stupid, honestly. Like, the first time everyone played it, it's like, wow, why is this map in? But after you play it for a while, it's like, it's not super bad. It's not super bad, you know?
Merc joining alongside. And you've still got Coy fighting their way forward, not giving this up. That's going to be the drop. Dashy now on it. What a nade from Hoog of all people. Merc's in position here. Waiting for the good timing. Has he got a teammate to pick up the
No, bro. Why are we hopping out the window when our gun's not reloaded?
For the moment, gonna have to
Scamming.
Not gonna update my statement. Not gonna die to any enemy nades today. The team nades always gonna get you, but as the device
Shotzi's died
resets, long-term beneficial for
14 times in this half. He's like pushing pace. Got wall banged.
Can't quite survive. Kleenex, good to pick up too.
Ooh.
Clean in house. A nice 3 spree
That was a big 4. That was a big 4. They were about to run that shit. Was my volume down? I'm on YouTube now. Holy shit, my bad. I didn't even know I switched. I'm gonna switch back to YouTube because that's better quality. You should get this cap. Oh, but he's cut off. He's cut off. They don't even know. He's so trapped. I thought he was gonna slam inside for a sec.
The defense, for the most part, has been sound. And if you're inside, you want to hold on to this thing for the next 10 seconds. OpTic right now applying the pressure. He has to live. Number 7 going on the pitch as well, maybe to take him down. But if you get OT, they're the only ones that can outscore.
They have got it, and the run is on. Can CleanX get him one? He can. Mid-map though.
No, why are you challenging that?
He's been tagged.
Why is he challenging that?
The top goal, but regardless.
Why?
A massive advantage.
Why is he challenging that?
Over each other in that first half. 1-1. Highlights are going to be saucy at that. Hooks 3, disgusting.
Hey, you think Toronto might set the tone in this moment? Able to get, what, 3 players setting up for the spawn kills, a mixy-looking mini-map, but OpTic just able to deliver. And you also have OpTic playing with a ton of trust. Chauncey right now has been struggling on the map. You see on the scoreboard, maybe double negative, but in spite of that, A, he's able to get the score, and B, still just trusting his AR players to make the big stops as he's going for these wide pinches, and he trusts them because of highlights like that. Hook, massive 3 kills to stop a cap.
Second half. A nice 3 to start things off. Wasn't fast enough though. 2 defenders here. Over the top, Kips. Oh my word! He slid it home. He finds a kill as well.
Dude, I just fucking looked away and they got it, dude. Wow.
Again, punch him in the mouth. Why not? Quick tone setter there. Now got the plane side spawn, and hey, they've had control for 70% of this game. And if we're spawning over towards the plane heady, no reason to ever leave it. But CleanX, last one standing. That is all 4 down in favor of OpTic.
Good news though for Koi. You've spawned in the right place. Will this be a run across now to the B goal? Are we going to commit to A? Looks like we commit to A. Insight staying on the back line. Here comes the crossover. Spawns though good for Koi once again. The God God smiling upon him. Shots from Shotzi. Hook trying to keep this one up and about, but it's not going to happen. Koi have survived.
And Hook doing a great job repositioning, backing you down. Trying to give you a little bit of extra on those kills. Big window there from inside the trade. Quick and ever-present Shotzi for 2, but the stun's on point as well. These have been some nail-biter defensive sort of stands, and well, Toronto, the defense needs to continue. You got a Mercules looking for some spawn.
Blessing though that the EMP stays on the top side.
Damn, just slapped them.
Otherwise that could have been a goal. Shotzi good for 2. No man's land.
Ooh.
Still got a Joe Deceives in it. That's the plane heady. And that nade is destined for it. Connection. Superb battle between Joe and Dashi. I can't believe that that went that way. Middle of the map now populated full of Toronto Koi players. They are fighting tooth and nail. Let's go for a listen in.
I don't see him. They're gonna nade.
That's up.
It's just stepped up. Whoa.
Okay, one's a 2 on, I think.
They're gonna play out right.
Low P3. Brandon. One shot, Brandon. Low P3, 2. One's down left, and one's guard.
I'll see mid cap.
Jump up.
One's out right for sure.
I'm trying to low P5. Low P5 right now.
One's mid cap, guys.
Kill the boy.
P5 ran away. Watch out, stacks. One shot T1. There's 2 T1.
Go on, weak. I can have it. 2. Nice. 2 at P1 side.
They're gonna be mid cap.
Watch it dead. That's one right.
Don't see him. He's gonna be. Right behind P5. Dead. Nice. Push up. I'm nading.
I need over D5. Watch out.
Boat and blue box.
Yeah. Boat and blue box. One blue box.
Look at him just fucking sitting on the counter.
Wrapping it. 1P1. Yo, 1P1 on their side shot.
They're P1. Top blue. One shot. Shot dash. One's in shop, one's right with the ball. Still shot, but I ain't him. One might take around left.
Don't see shot.
One's in shop. No one. Nice.
I got the ball.
Go.
I'm up left. Where do you want to go?
John shot. Go out left foot.
I heard you. I'm nading deep tank.
Blue Dashi. Blue dead. Nice shot.
I swear to God, they could have cut through mid.
I'm running it. You're good.
Is it spawn right? This one deep right.
I heard you. Okay, they should spawn there, yeah.
Back.
Two, caution me.
I can be caution.
I think.
This is a
All right, we're gonna go map number 4.
The rally is still on the cards. Toronto Koi are having a fantastic game of Scar.
And you don't need to rally anything. You need to continue to get these spawn kills. Joe Deceives, the longer he lives here, the better. Posted up, ironed up, and hey, extra tags and a great kill. 3 more in the feed, and hey, you score this, might as well call game. Insight trying to run it home.
This is unreal stuff out of Koi. A 4 spree, and it is. Jamie Craven gets it in. It's 1 for every member of Toronto Koi. What a well-rounded effort from the squad. They have got OpTic in the blender. Possession only slightly better, but for now, the possession of the map is what they have absolutely gotten the win.
Yeah, it's so interesting as well, Miles, as maybe this final score comes through. Yeah, Kip's going to send that one home. Just the idea that they have vetoed this map 23 times on the year. And now we're in a situation where the NPC meta has shook things up just a little bit. Toronto seems to take full advantage, so
23 times is insane, by the way.
this team in the future going to be a little bit trickier if they add this map to their pool.
Hey, the pool is looking good. Kips gonna get himself another.
Oh.
It is a consolation capture. If anything, no hat trick for he.
Op didn't even fucking allow him to get that. They said, fuck no.
Chance, but no hope. 5-1. Likely to be the final score. Extra time is going to be good, but again, the first half was so closely contested. The second, pure Koi.
Wow.
At their finest. That was a
Did
very,
not expect
very
that.
strong display, and the series go at
That was
least a
map
map
4?
longer.
What can I say, Miles, except you're welcome for that perfect
Oh, it's
prediction.
Scar again. Holy cow, Scar.
Exactly as I called it before the match.
Exactly correct. You were not wrong. Demigod-like approach to the map. You are welcome indeed. What? GG's 2-1. After a very, very clean game of Overload. Man, just some good space. Really, really good space being found on the map there. Kip's big playmaker as well. Loved what we saw out of him there. And Joe, take over towards the end. And the listening again, another perfect listening from a squad that is so, so capable. Koi, a great late resurgence here in the Black Ops 7 season. They're figuring it out slowly but surely. But 5-1, absolutely glorious work there.
A lot of great kills on the defensive end. Well,
My God, people are so funny, bro. People are so funny.
I think Toronto basically just handled the pressure for quite some time. I mean, looking at the mini-map here, it is OpTic players in top green, crawling around your spawn. Next mini-map, it is Toronto, turtled up in back green, barely able to get out of your spawn. And just so many kills and multi-kills they're able to collect. Mercules, elite shots rolling through, but nonetheless, it is smart, sneaky, heads-up plays like this that were very consistent. It really did just set Toronto apart. And at a certain point, you build a sizable lead on a map like this, easier to run the thing home.
Yeah, but not impossible to lose it, as we have seen at least twice this season. Leads are never safe in Overload, no matter how much time is left. But in this case, the whistle blows. Koi up. OpTic still, though, match point going into the next hard point. Yeah, nice to see a bit of gridlock. Nice to see an Overload go their way. A slight bit of frustration there on Mercules, but nothing too serious. Staying on Scar, ladies and gentlemen, if we have to get the distance, Fringe awaits us here in round 2 of Minor 1. Scar chance, been here before. How you feeling about this one? What's the scoreline? Because you were spot on last one.
It's going to be 250, 145.
My God.
That's a beatdown. Okay, well, in that case, boys and girls, you may as well close your browsers now. No, don't do that. It's going to be a good one. But okay, so we're feeling a bit more OpTic here. We're feeling a bit more spicy. Bit more of a more well-rounded map for them, but hey, let's see how this one goes. Quick look at the bracket, though, folks. If you have just joined us, this is the Call of Duty League Minor 1 tournament. FaZe Heretics are first of the top 4 matchups. We've got Thieves G2 after this, more on that later, but for now, it is the 4th map of OpTic versus Toronto Koi. How you think, mate? I still
We're just taking care of all the pairing colors. There can only be pink teams, so pairs had to fall. There can only be one red team, so LAT and G2 gonna have to do their thing. Only one green team left in the tournament, so the color scheme is gonna be on point. As potentially OpTic Scar hard point because they have been monsters on this map.
Well, yeah, we go back to map 1. 30-30 either side there. Both shots at Mercules there.
Yo, what is that, man?
Time you name it. These two cooking on Den.
Online matches are latest to snooze. Okay, damn, I'm actually not the only one.
On a single map. And
They're actually really boring, I'm not gonna lie.
Min-max the win. And they certainly do that on Den.
I like never thought I'd be bored of like actually watching online Call of Duty because I love watching Call of Duty. I love analyzing. I'm more interested in watching the games after they're over. I think that's what I might just like stick to. I'm more interested in watching the games after they're over than watching them live because I like stopping and rewinding and talking about things, and you can't really do that live. Like honestly, when like you're watching it live, you kind of just have to watch it. Joe DeCevius is so tough. Yeah, he is, man. Joe DeCevius is so tough. I have to eat after this. I am starving. I am super starving.
Shut that type of play style down. Scar Hardpoint going to be a little bit different. I think OpTic going to try to be just a bit more dialed in.
We'll check the dials a little later on. For now,
Hardpoint OpTic.
Opening hit. After the dust to smoke fragmentation.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
And concussive stuff.
I'll be right back in the middle of a hardpoint.
It's 3 dead.
No, it is 4 dead. That is a clean wipe, and we haven't entirely flipped the spawns just yet, but 2 players are going to spawn out. Toronto more or less start on the advantageous side, and they have yet to get a single kill. How about that to set the tone? Every single kill going in favor of OpTic, and we highlighted Dashy. It hasn't had to do a thing. He's just there to call out.
Beat her up. Mercules 5-0. 2-0 for Shotzi and Hook. The spree continues. 37 seconds and climbing. Next wave identified. Good golly, Miss Molly. OpTic are running it.
Yeah, 11-2 in the kills column. Well, all right, make it 11-4. Toronto finally able to strike, but that might be the single best opening break P1 this year on this map, and OpTic did it from the tougher side.
It took 31 seconds to get a kill. That's tough, man. That's a long time in COD years. There for Shotzi. P2 looking good so far. Finally goes the right shade of purple in this matchup. It's all the bruises that OpTic can hand it out. That's the other purple. Oh dear, that's an unbelievable stat. The last time OpTic lost a Scar hardpoint chance was 64 days ago.
That's the exact same number of days of when Kips joined the team. So maybe a fanciful dynamic there. But I mean, Miles, we watched Toronto play on this map yesterday. I believe it was against Boston. And the map, very close, bit of a nail biter. Toronto set themselves apart on P2. This time they get slaughtered on one of their best hills, and it is just the hope draining from their eyes.
Yeah, a very different green team they're dealing with now. 75-19. What a nade over the top from Shotzi after the Cuevas. Castro throws it back. Follows it up immediately, and the shots are so strong in the Kleenex there. His M15, no match right now. Hardpoint in the hands of OpTic. Dashy dug in, Kips over the top, doesn't find anything. The hardpoint is still in the hands of OpTic.
Yeah, and that'll be 12-2.
Damn, 93-19. Holy shit!
Single bit. You're trying to flank, you're getting punished. You're trying to go through mid-cut, you're gonna get punished there.
I don't know why people keep playing them on Scar. It's because they're not great at the other maps.
Devastating game so far, and Mercules has not slowed down another 5 spree.
Yeah, he was a little frustrated at the overload loss.
So KOI has to ban Colossus because they're not good at the map. So they force themselves to play Scar. And they just walk into a beatdown. I literally came back, this guy's fucking 15-3. Like, the fuck did I... Literally, Coitus made us play an extra map for nothing, bro. Just to make their fucking stats worse. Ah, he's ego-chong off the hill.
Joe deceives. A little bit of gift in the spot at Kibbs bottom. Putting in some work on the back line. And there you go. Toronto finally bail themselves out and I would say get some semblance of control, but they're not yet getting the time. Finally, with 3 in the feed, someone please step on that hill.
Get in there. There you go. Koi's on. And now Kleenex heavily stunned. They know
they're not using a barrel on the fucking NPC. It's literally so annoying. They always fucking take off fucking zone. Alright, well, it's gonna be OpTic LAT tomorrow, probably. Randomly wondering why Snoopy and Nero stats What Snoopy and Nero stats look like compared to the last few years? Two guys that can shoot and pass the eye test, but tend to block and don't have a great mini-map. Don't have great mini-map awareness. I mean, Snoopy's always fucking been an idiot. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Everyone's cracked. I mean, I don't know about that one. Like, everyone's cracked, so it's, I mean, like, the eye test can only take you so far. There's, like, cracked, and then there's, like, Shotzi cracked, where, like, he looks, like, fluid. But, like, I think Snoopy, I don't know. I know he has it. I just know he doesn't probably have a good... I just know he doesn't have good... He doesn't have good coaches around him. I'll just say that. No disrespect to Magic and Shawnee. I mean, but you're just not doing a good job. I mean, like, you have, like, a talent that the org is, like, really high on, and, like, I don't know if he isn't improving. I mean, it's either him or it's, like, you guys, because, like, you guys also got to help him in every aspect of the game that's not just in-game, but also, like, how to carry yourself mentally and everything. Like, you have to learn how to, like, you have to teach him every aspect of Call of Duty in and out of the game. And, like, if he's not growing and he's still doing the same blackout shit, also on the coaches as well. It's not only on him, because why the fuck else are coaches on the team if, like, if they can't help you improve? Like, what the fuck's the point? You might as well just, like, play without him and not pay him. So I think it's a product of him, and he just probably hasn't had the right people around him to help him, honestly. Because, like, you could see there's, like, a good player in there, but it's like, Sax with the game, he's really just not learning. And sometimes it may just come with, like, maturity and, like, the older you get, but, I mean, I watched Christopher Lear literally walk in and just fucking take over, so, I mean, I don't know. 8-8 team, back-to-back, band-to-band. Jeez, man. End the game, bro. There's gotta be a fucking forfeit button in private match. Like, there gotta be a forfeit button. Wait, fuck, someone gotta hit the forfeit button. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody gotta hit that.
Joe on the inside of shop, and no connection, but it is Mercury's the true streak.
Bro, people are so funny, bro. People are literally hilarious.
Identifies the next set of spawns. Here come Koi.
Yeah, it's just so rude. They're going to be playing for the 100-point club, and Hook already going to be behind you, catching players sprinting with their knife out. But the Hellstorm you always want to use on P3 unless you want to devastate the opposition. Hook with a quad coming through as well. Why not have everybody collect a highlight real quick?
Yeah, this is really tough, man. This is tough. It's hard to find the silver linings for Koi right now. 27 and 11 over to Hook. Mid-map, cutting down a few more. 80 points for Koi. Will this be the last seconds?
Bro, this shit's over, bro. End the game, bro. Could Koi put down their controllers? Put down your controllers, please. Put down your controllers.
Rare sight this year as a whole, but OpTic can add another one to the pile. This is dominance, this is devastation, and this is the worst Toronto of
All right, GG's. Now we got the LAT series, bro. This is what the fuck I came for. Pickle Joe already out of there, bro. This guy's gone, bro. This guy's quick.
Thank you, team. And as cool as cucumbers, OpTic lean back in their chair, fist bump, nice. GG's. Another day in the office. That was honestly, I mean, they're playing that one off nice. They know. There's got to be a smirk in there, like, yeah, that was brutal. Koi, their exit from minor one, devastating. OpTic move into the top 4.
And that's the type of series, or at least few maps, that I think might shake Toronto Koi to their core. 1,600 damage there out of Kleenex. A rare thing to see him that far down on the scoreboard, but I mean, punishing from start to finish. On the flip side, from OpTic, you can do nothing but sing their praises. I mean, Mercury just went 28-13. Shotzi not too far away, 24-10 with 2 minutes inside.
That's a crazy machine. I never seen that.
I mean, that that's there, and OpTic is the iceberg that's not going to break.
I don't know if I want to see this. I'm not even sure I want to see this.
It's so short. There's so few hills.
There's so few hills. I mean, smooth. Really, really smooth from Koi. Like, pretty, no bumps there, no nothing. OpTic, that looks like the takeoff. They just kept climbing. That was the ascent to 250. That 81 not looking great. Koi, a very, very difficult exit for them. I know their fans will be unhappy with that one. This is a squad that's shown so much promise the last few weeks. I hope that doesn't set them back too far because, again, successful squad indeed. No need for fringe. No need for the fringe search destroy. That's not even on the cards there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is that. OpTic into the top 4. OpTic playing later tomorrow. Desk.
Don't make that noise in my ear.
Why not?
Ali, I will do whatever I want.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Great job.
Bye.
That's pretty good, stinker. Let's talk a little bit about 53. Wait, it was 54 and 23. There we go. Okay. That's the combined that you got out of Shotzi and Mercules. A dominant performance. You hold Kleenex to 1,600 damage. How do you go 5-1 in overload and then get dominated or vice versa?
Some people have been acting like Snoopy should just go do him, but the team got to be at fault at the point for not at least playing around him, get him trades. I mean, he had like the low subjective stats, so I don't really know about that. And I mean, it's hard to play around someone who, like, in big crucial moments, it does not have good decision making. So you also got to take that into account. I think you got to learn to be like a good team player, but I mean, like, he's a pretty good team player. I don't know, he just plays kind of bad, but he's a good player, like, who does dumb shit. I'll just say that he's a good player who does dumb shit.
They look shaky against Cloud9, and we're all worried.
You could see the potential that was there, especially in Black Ops 6, like near the beginning. He was actually looking pretty great. But then, yeah, whatever. Let's hear this OpTic interview. I'll be back.
Team in the game. OpTic goes, we're going to play you on Den and Scar.
You're licking your lips.
2 best maps, and you steal the overload, right? So, like, your scars look good. You feel comfortable about it. In your head, you're like, we can win this. And this is the result.
This is a devastating.
You're in that team room like, they just gapped us. We can't beat them.
I'm honestly more impressed that none of them, like, dashboarded. Like, this is a series where I feel like I would have been a little bit more lenient. Like, yeah, man, that was pretty rough. So shout out to them for some good men.
Joe did pop out of that chair pretty quickly at the end of that matchup.
Yeah, he did. I mean, and he started off mad slow. Like, on the map 1, if Joe got active earlier on that first rotation,
don't start blaming Joe.
They would have had a chance. No, I'm just saying everybody has a hand in this. You're not going to sit here and just point to Kleenex or point to Insight. Joe started off very bad map 1. If he played well, they might have took that done. Different series.
OpTic crushes the hard points against the best hardpoint team. Brutal stuff here for Toronto. Koi, let's take a look here at the end results in your scuff play of the game. It's going to be OpTic with the domination. Take a look at Big Bruce.
Back on grid some years later.
Wait, this was so fun to watch, and honestly, I think the most impressive thing for me throughout this gridlock is just the retakes on the side of OpTic Texas over by Showers were really clean. I go back to that round number 4. That was probably the biggest one for me, where I felt like they really made kind of a gap between them and Toronto. But also on the flip side, like, Toronto went to Showers 3 attacks in a row. Like, I need to see a little bit more differential out of you guys, especially after that second retake where it was like, okay, you're being predictable.
Yeah, they did really well dealing with the Hellstorm on the side of Joe. Like, one round he calls the Hellstorm in, and they just had 3 players say, we're going to wrap all the way over towards P4, get this bomb down. And it was Bruce at the spearhead of a lot of these plays, just playing his life, finding picks when they needed him to. Awesome performance. He's got some gridlock reps under his belt.
And earlier I asked you, who's the best team in the game? Is it FaZe Vegas or is it going to be OpTic Texas? After watching both today, who is more impressive?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's 1A, 1B. I'm going to go with FaZe just because they won the championship. And, you know, OpTic's still looking to get one in this title. But I think it's extremely close. We're going to get that matchup again, I believe, pretty soon.
What is this, Rosalie? I don't speak mime.
My brain kind of instantly went like, okay, but like at this point in the game right now, it's a lot different than when we were a month ago. And I would say if I had to put an egg in a basket, I think I'm still going to put it in OpTic Texas's.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, just different opinion.
I like putting eggs in baskets. Let's take a look at our bracket, though, instead. We have 3 matches done here in our second round as we whittle 8 teams to 4. We have 1 more to go. That's LA Thieves versus G2, and the question I have is, would either of them be a threat for OpTic's current form?
Well, I mean, as it stands right now,
It would have to be LA.
you can't really say either one yet, right? Like LA is still like large. They need to, prove it.
Yeah,
still.
they need to prove it still.
They need to put, series together back to back to back, and OpTic have just been excellent so far. So yeah, it might be big bank, take a little bank, that one.
We're trying to buy some time for Shotzi to get ready for the interview. In the meantime, for those who missed the Gentlemates versus Heretics, what did you learn about Miami this morning?
That they're unreal. I think honestly now, like thinking back at it, I would love to see Miami play OpTic right now, because OpTic right now is so fundamentally sound at the game, but the pace that Miami plays can just be so suffocating, and that's what we saw earlier. I think that would be a really big series.
Miami heard all the pundits and people talking on all the shows saying that their ARs were too slow.
That's
and
crazy.
they said, you know what? Let me show you guys something. 'Cause I'm telling you, there was no difference in any of the POVs today. They were flying. They look really good right now.
That's what I might want to see at our grand finals. Will we get there? We'll have to see how it plays out the rest of the day, and of course tomorrow. In the meantime, we've got Shotzi in our Monster Winner Spotlight. Shotzi, congratulations on a win. First off, how good did that fourth map feel?
Halfway. Say that last part again?
How good did that map 4 feel, the last hard point?
Oh, it felt amazing. Everyone did flow. I mean, the score was like 280. I knew we could do whatever at that point, so definitely felt good.
It was gross.
Shotzi, talk to me about like adapting to the new map set and meta. You guys stream all your scrims. It's all out there. And it looked like, not as dominant as it was, earlier in this game. When did it sort of click for you guys over the course of these last couple of weeks?
I love the new maps. The new maps are completely different compared to like all the other maps. I feel like the other maps are kind of just like straight up forward, and it's kind of just like run heavy, out trade, and the other maps are kind of just like rotating, more like a traditional COD. So we're still working on the the new ones, which is looking forward for the end of the major for sure.
Continuing off of Ant's point of you guys being like a team that streams your scrims. Wow. Is that type of pressure, do you think that helps you guys, that you have so many eyes on you during practice, where a lot of the other teams only have it during the matches? Like, what is that dynamic like for you guys?
Honestly, we're kind of just used to it as a team. I feel like this specific team, like, we just don't really care what anyone thinks, to be honest. And I feel like that actually just benefits us, just because we don't let the outside noise like affect, I mean, the other day we got ran by Seattle. I feel like in a different world, teams probably look at that as like, concerning, but to us, I mean, we know what we're capable of, and I mean, we showed it here today.
Thank you, Shotzi, for joining us here in the Monster Winner Spotlight. I'm sure we'll be talking with you again tomorrow.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Peace out.
That's Shotzi. That's OpTic Texas. Their job is done today, but 2 teams still have to play. It's LA Thieves versus G2 Minnesota. Don't go anywhere. The final fight in the round of 8 comes up next.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, nice, man.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm contemplating if I should watch this fucking series. It's Scar S&D and Scar Overload. I mean, like, they're almost asking me like not to watch it. I'm not gonna lie. It's almost like they don't want me to watch.
For this season's grand finale in
Scar Overload,
all
Scar
4-day passes
S&D.
come with early venue access.
Back to back.
Head to phasevegas.com or scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
It's like they really don't want me to
By
watch.
America's Navy and the
They
special
really want me to go
operators
fuck myself.
who work in
I'm
the
not gonna lie.
shadows.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
Yo, who's
Monster Energy,
so funny.
the official energy drink of the CDL.
Hear me out. Kremp and Snoopy sub duo? What? Nah. Good on that. Bang.
Welcome back to the CDL.
Inspirational map 4 out of Merc & Co. Yeah, whatever,
This
I
guy
guess.
is just, that's unbelievable.
Kremp
Go back
is,
to him. This is not what I was
is my
expecting.
butt.
4-3.
Garth D.
Oh no!
What if
42.
Snoopy gets better, huh? I mean, he's had like 3 years now, but I mean, it's all good. It's not like he hasn't had like 3-4 years. I mean, I don't know. It's not like he hasn't had like a long time. I mean, fuck. It's not like he hasn't had forever. I don't know.
Solo season 1 shot. He's dead. That's it. They can go there deep. That's it. Yo, pinch. Nice. Let's get it. Let's above you. He went down. Down. Absolute. My bad. He's one shot. You guys got this. You got this. Money for you.
It's not like he hasn't had MW3 and Black Ops 6 and like in the end of MW2.
If I lose that, then just take the Porsche away.
Yeah.
Another car, come on.
At the beginning, but at the end he was pretty ass.
They're gonna sit deep.
At the end he was pretty ass.
I'm looking gold.
Pinching, Snoopy got him.
Nice.
Sure, games like require no brain cells. Ah, don't say that.
I don't know where he is.
Do not say that, bro. MW2 exists.
Go, boys.
MW2 has entered the chat.
I got it, boys.
I'm a big stepper when I walk, money maker when I talk. None of boys on a mission.
What's your
put them in a box. Clawing to the top, jaws open while they watch. Yeah, I'm getting to the chicken. I ain't never gonna sleep.
We'll have you.
I'm the life of the party, know it's going down. If they wanna talk
For real.
about me, I'ma tell them how. I'ma tell them, I'ma tell them, I'ma tell them, I'ma tell them. Everybody wanna be like me, fast lane, steady whipping 2 doors off speed. Everybody wanna be like me, but that's something that.
Wow, man, this shit's ass. It's crazy. It's such a great intro for like an average team. Ryan challenges. Well, Trump's going to Toronto next year. Unless he wants to move to Canada. I mean, he's really going to go to Toronto with who?
Nice. Could be pinch.
Well, almost everyone's going to be out of there.
No, I have their side. You have their side. I have their side. Okay. Load him. He can't chop. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I hope you clowns. You will never be in a finals ever again, you bum.
Wow, that aged like milk, by the way.
I hope you know that.
Yeah, aged like milk.
Who said what to who?
I missed that.
I mean, Gusty ended up
Dan and Scrap on the same team is insane.
He won a chip on one of those guys on their team, so there's that.
That's different. I mean, you're sitting next to him, not across him.
A little bit of spice. That's a historic lesson from the LA Thieves last year. We're going to see them go up against G2 today. And if you've watched this season, it's been a one-sided affair. LA Thieves have G2's number 6-1 in their 2 matches. That's the map count. But let's take a look here at your Thieves. Yabizi has taken over those series, I've been told. What happened in the previous meetings? And
Toronto's going to be a bomb for the team next year?
Particular matchup, Nameless.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes there's just those matchups where, you know, G2 is a team that plays kind of fundamentally sound. We've talked
Hot
about
take,
that.
but I don't think.
Being with 10th team KD, there's
Hot take, but I don't want Kremp to team with Kleenex.
And in those straight up matchups, like Abizi's going to
I don't know why everyone always says hot take before things like that. It's not that hot of a take, but that's like not that hot of a take. Kremp and Kleenex just sound like they have like no chemistry. I don't know.
So they've gotten worse since the last 2 matchups they had where they lost.
Which is really not ideal for this specific matchup in general because LA Thieves.
I don't think Kleenex is that good.
In the hard points is in the respawns and with the biggest focus.
I'm not gonna lie, like actually might be onto something. He hasn't really been lighting my world on fire. I don't know.
These insane superstars are supposed to be one of the best SMG duos that we have in the league. So that's where our eyes are going to be throughout this entirety of the
Fuck the
split.
Falcons, by the way.
God
Goddamn, you better make sure Mark the Legend doesn't hear you say that.
I'm excited to see Paco today. I'm just fired up to see the NPC in his hand. On the other side of this fight, we've got a G2 Minnesota squad that has struggled against LA.
I mean, this guy's been the same player for like a long time.
If you win here, you're getting 10 more points.
Kleenex has been the same player for a long time. I don't know. He just looks like he's just overall just fucking compromised. I don't know.
Let's read this first.
Yeah, C9, yeah, they thought they had it locked up. Too bad.
He really made my 0-4 over not hit map 1. 0-4 needed one more kill. Hot take would be OpTic dropping hoop for Joe D. Yeah, that's not a hot take either, though.
Look, this just was
That's not really a hot take either.
Like caught off, right? I mean, it's called 9, no offense, but then also G2, it does tell us that
If
they
we're
are
being
still
honest,
capable
it's not really a
of
hot
pulling
take.
themselves back from unfavorable situations. That's a really key data point, but the problem now is they're on kind of like the roller coaster of fixing their problems. First, it was search and destroy in the game 5. They kind of fixed that problem. Now it's looking like it's
Let's see what the Thieves are cooking.
Meta on top of that. It's just going to take them some time to catch back up.
I want Joe D to replace Abizi.
Yeah, to me, I just kind of look at this G2 team, like, versus the top teams, it feels like a lack of firepower. Like, we all know Kremp can take over. Estrio has some good
I think Abizi's going to stay on Thieves and Joe Deceives is gonna come join Abizi on that team because Hydra and Scrap are gonna leave.
When they would upset teams.
I think Scrap's actually. I think Scrap's only gonna leave if he somehow gets on the Paris. If he either gets on the Paris or OpTic. If he either goes to Paris with Hydra and they drop Dante, which I could see happening actually. I could very much see that happening.
They kind of just get to pick when they want to. Super's pulling it out left and right.
I could see Paris dropping. I could see him dropping either Envoy or Neptune, and then Dante, and then they get Scrap and Hydra again. But I mean,
7-1 overall. They've played it already in this split. They feel comfortable on it. I think the overload's definitely.
Scrap's only gonna go to 2 teams, or he's gonna stay on LET.
Who you going?
I'm gonna go Thieves.
He's either going to OpTic if like an AR decides to just like not play anymore.
I'm gonna go Thieves and
or he's gonna go to Paris with
I think
Hydra.
Minnesota G2. It's been weird. The other team wins the overload and teams are losing to the 1-2-4.
Otherwise, he's gonna stay on the team. It's gonna be Scrap, Joe, Abizi, and Neum.
Another 3-0 in the books. I'm going Yabizi in this one. But name was said if G2 wins the
Hydra,
minor
Nep,
or
Scrap,
the major,
Ghosty.
he'll shave a
It could
mustache
be.
like Mamba. Maven, would you do
If they drop Dante, I could see them dropping Dante. I could actually see it.
If they win the major.
You did say it.
Or the minor. There's a very low chance that happens, so I'm definitely.
Unless he outperforms everyone at fucking champs or whatever.
2-4 thing going on. Usually I feel like when it's a 3-1, it's like someone takes the hard point of the search, but it's been the overload for whatever reason over the past couple of
But
weeks.
to my knowledge, Hydra is like going to Paris. Like they're gonna go for him.
We've seen it where you're just like thinking that player with the EMP.
He's out of contract. They don't gotta pay a buyout. He's fucking French.
So we're gonna have that again today.
They fucking want him.
I mean, I feel like
the LET experiment is over.
Hit their pinnacle. Obviously, they haven't. But
And now I'm sure he sees how great of an org Paris is.
Miraculous upset right now for G2 with the form they
And he gets to speak French.
One of the more miraculous
And all the French friends are gonna embrace him like he's going to Paris.
I mean, I didn't know whether to.
Even though no one's confirmed it, it's confirmed. Trust me, it's confirmed. You could mark my word. You could really fucking put me on record saying that he's going to Paris next year.
I don't think we'll see it again. I'd be very surprised.
4-score rally.
That's the most confident thing I've ever fucking said.
It was against Cloud9.
He's going to Paris.
ARs. They looked much better yesterday. Can they keep that up? Which is a much tougher matchup versus Neum and Scrap.
Well, top 4 are in CDL points, battling for that 20,000 first place prize, but really just getting in more reps, extra reps before Major 3 as it is around the corner, and you have a whole hell of a lot less qualifying matches than you did.
Oh wait, I'm on YouTube. I gotta go to fucking Twitch.
Looking for that final team.
Gotta go to Twitch. I need some better quality.
We haven't seen a lot of that, but who knows? Maybe they get hot.
Yeah, they're going to have to. They're going to have to. As we're going to take a look at sort of their ARs and what they were able to do. Well, maybe not yesterday, but the last 30 days, this has kind of been the big talking point. The subs have been consistent for the most part throughout the year. They've been the shining point in Estriel and Kremp, or these two have not.
And if it's Scrap versus both of them in a 1v2 gunfight, might take Scrap.
Yeah, based off that graphic, yeah.
That's more just the gas. I mean, Scrap's been nuts. The guy is the damage dealer, and he'll look to be impressive here,
Wait,
but a very tough AR
low-key
matchup
Scrap might
for
stay if you know Joe's going there. Yeah.
Some terrific moments yesterday, but,
Unless
yeah,
OpTic's
not
available,
against
he's probably
stiffest
gonna stay.
competition, Obviously, this will be much, much stiffer. Very
I doubt they team with Ghosty again.
That's what you would say.
Blood is flowing.
I mean, if Hydra joins that team, Hydra could do whatever he wants. I mean, Hydra could very well just say, nah, fuck, get Ghosty out of here.
Hydra and Abizi, the sub duo, look a little bit different than the NPC in hand, because while before that didn't feel like much of a sub duo.
Now that you put it that way, I wouldn't mind Joe D, Abizi, Sib, and Neum squad.
Play this versus Heretics, and they look great. I don't know. This to me feels like a very Thieves.
I don't know about the AR duo. I don't know, man.
Rotation heavy, fundamental Call of Duty.
Dante has to be around like certain people, otherwise it has to be around certain people, otherwise it just looks absolutely weird. I don't know if that's just me.
The opening for Abizi, but I'm sure we'll see a whole hell of
Gentlemen have a fire jersey, not gonna lie. Sib and Neum isn't weird. Am I tweaking or Sib stock is going down? Oh, it is going down. Sib just needs to have like the Dashy mindset. Scrap is going to OpTic when Dashy leaves. OpTic would gain hella aura.
Less than probably a lot of other main
yeah, they would.
How aggressive he plays.
But they're gonna lose a
wins another gunfight by a bullet.
good sniper.
trying to find things on rotation, but Abizi will be there as well. We'll see if Estriel can win that fight as well.
And they're gonna lose a great S&D player.
Spawns at least for now with 5 seconds remaining, but it looks like it's gonna be a pretty mixed.
That's gonna be a quick series.
Early going. I was gonna say, does that last player spawn safe or spawn out? It's spawning out, and I don't know if old was
No, they trolled. They trolled.
Neum dies. Neum was just not ready for that.
Abizi gotta go big. Oh my God! Fucking Tyler Abizi.
I mean, I tweeted him last week. I was like, I've missed.
He just saved his team. That hill. That's a big 40-point swing from Tyler Abizi there.
They just kind of missed up on that, but it's fine because you flip the spawns and this guy's still alive.
That is big out of Abizi.
Hellstorm probably could have got it through the time. He's gonna go ahead and fan out and take gunfights. One more bullet, maybe, and he had that for the streak. Not going to earn it, but listen, he's a big part of why they're up 60 to 1.
Yeah, that's big time, man. That's big time, man. And they got P3, and they're spawning him in the back. Oh my God, this is gonna be a LAT beatdown.
Yeah, but they just so far they have a great understanding of the map. Right when we were on board with Scrap AP1, they read a split spawn from G2. They picked up on that. They flipped the spawns at 25 seconds. You had them fanning out. This is just unreal COD so far.
I think Neum died a kill off of a streak as well. So everything is going right outside of getting the streak.
No, Scrap AP1 was one away. Abizi one. That's the best thing for G2 right now. That's it.
It's hard to come
they
up
have 1 point.
When you're
It's
down
just a 3-0, man.
Yeah, 1 point into the third hard point, not great. But there we go. We've tripled up our score. Skies gets you 2 and gets you in. Now just hoping there's not an individual moment here again for one of the Thieves players.
That's a
gonna
big
bust it
kill.
Wide open, but they've dealt with it, and now they'll try to fan out
They're
and pick up dust.
sort of blocking. Nice, they did.
But immediate pressure, and while Tremp's going to be out of the play for now, Thieves have to go.
Yeah, they gotta flood this. They gotta flood this. They gotta flood this, and they did. That's great out of Thieves. And they're already gone. 2 guys are gonna spawn in the back for G2.
Yep, and that is going to be the case.
So they only got 4v2. I think number 1 should actually just focus on the front first, but he's not.
Pinch in a second here, unless
He delayed it, and I was gonna get pushed from both sides because now Mamba's like super far.
He's gonna try to get to a little bit of a power position, be able to watch both sides of it, but he's taking fire from everywhere.
Why we got a
teammates
pistol
will
out?
win it from the old side. And now they'll look to secure this trophy in for coverage. Let Scrap get back to work, and well, that's a gunfight he thought he had. Maybe got a little dead slide there.
I was a bit surprised to see this.
You think Ed and Brown retire together? No.
Every time I've seen Thieves on this map, they are dominating.
I think Neem being a brother would earn Sib's respect immediately. Yeah.
But G2 started to fight back.
Yeah, but I don't know about them as an era duo. Like, I don't know how like their S&D like would. I don't know their S&D and their teamwork would be together. I don't know.
Probably not.
No, it is. I hear you if this is one of these were nuts, but like
I could easily tell why Simp did not want to play with fucking Dante. I could tell now.
Hydra hasn't had to do a whole lot for the lead. Scrap has been shooting, well, since he wiped that all 4 at the P1. He's on 16-8, leading by a wide margin in the kill column. Now let's hop over to P5. You've got everything you want and more. Thieves now have to turn their position into points. And while they're doing it, Thieves are frying. Up 80, cooking in the kitchen. Let's hear the comms out for Thieves.
Nice, guys. All front, all front. I didn't need your fucking mini. One more mini. And then mini. On time, 1 mini. I'll see a mini. Shut me out. I'm going mid. I'm pinching mid. I got her. Left that top dead. One more time. One shot at a time. Left that. Pinch at a time. Arch weak. Arch out of the play. Going mini right now. Mini and quad. Nice, guys. Last one. I'll get time. I'm pretty sure one. He's on it. It's gonna be P1. Probably. I'll see him in mid. I'll see anything on no guys. I'm pinching the right. I'm looking at the right. Yo, one elbow. Three lobby. I'm just staying alive. One's on time. I'm one lobby. Our side pinch. I do it. I spawned out. Let's go Richard. Go left together. Richard. I'll go Arch. One's gonna be individual. One's gonna be individual. Lobby one Arch side. Arch side. Individual weak. I'm staying right. Yo, wine right now. This side time. Mamba dead. One more line. Line the window. Anyone line the window. I spawned P2.
Ooh, nice.
I'm going wine here. Last fighter, all spawn. Yeah, on me. What time? Dead.
This guy's just getting shit on, dude. He's in a fucking beatdown fuck simulator.
Square.
Go right. Watch out, low right, Mamba. He's going out corner.
Yo, big hill, big P2.
Just stay down. I'm watching side door. Alright, spawn here. I'm watching deep cut.
Yo, can someone take it?
I'm looking at cut.
Rush to me.
Yo, I'll see him out.
No, last one.
Mini.
I have my own side door.
Gotta push that guy out front.
Yeah, I
have side door. Look my front.
Yeah, through rock. Yeah, through rock.
I'll see in front window.
Yo, he's going to arch. They're gonna go arch the side of it.
I have my own side door here.
I'm watching window hop.
All right, we back? Yeah, I guess we are back. No, we were chatting. I was like, when did Mamba get to 21? Like, I was staring at the minimap. I'm like, all right, Mamba. Well, he erupted over the last 2 R points. And we heard Scrap talking about this being a solid.
A good comes big lead, but you don't want to give him all to 30 here. That's a good break. That's big time. Wow, fucking G2 can't hold the hill to save their lives.
HA, the NPC, you had 3 players running it, and they all win their gunfights, able to get on through. You at least have brought this back a bit if you are G2, fighting back at that P4 and P5 as soon as we got to that listening. But
G2 cannot hold the hill Walla.
This is a big hill. Able to hold this, but you at least split it. But a chance here for G2. Yeah. At this P3.
I mean, this is where you lose or win the map. Well, win the map, or have a chance to win the map. It comes down to this hold. Nim gets 1 for Thieves. See if they can piggyback off of that. Not able to get enough pressure to spawn anybody out. They're fire and flame. Here goes the battle, and well, G2 come out on top. Hydra the last to deal with, and Estriel slam up. So far, so good. 20 into this hard point. But yeah, you get all this time, you're back, you're down 20, 30. And it has felt so lopsided for Thieves, but not really over the last couple minutes.
They're gonna go again, and this is what they've been able to do the last.
G2 cannot hold the hill, bro. G2 just gets overrun. It's a big 18. It's literally gonna get them up to 200.
It's so funny because when we hopped to him,
up to 200 to 132.
He was on 17 health, by the way, before he got those 2.
Whoa, what was that noise? Civ Neum duo would be elite. Neum is incredibly smart. Yeah, I don't know about fuck Dante though. The brother's kind of been popping off lately. 04 Hook Neum. Estriel is one of my favorite players. He's from the same city as me. I'm glad because he's not going to do anything in the league. I'm sorry. But yeah, he's cool though. He's like doing his thing. He's just like a pro player, and he's really just there, you know. He's a pro player who's there. He doesn't stream. No one knows anything about him. He like barely talks. I don't know. He's the player. He's really just a player, you know.
See if he can be hot late. Advantage battling back to 40 now for Thieves. They're in the point with a little time to earn.
But this might be the same narrative. You get in with 20 if you are LA Thieves, and maybe that early lead is just enough, but you can already see rotation-wise inside of P2, the warehouse overlooking our final hill. You're already going to have numbers if you are G2.
G2 have got the side they want. Can they win the fights around the point? Hydra playing point with Scrap. And the nades are magnificent from Thieves. That turns the tides.
They still have those spawns though, but everybody in a reposition. Abizi's gonna make
should be GG's.
Nobody splits. There's nobody flanking. Niam's got the middle of the map. Just
this guy's actually might get dropped. I'm not even kidding, bro. He actually might get dropped. No bullshit.
It's up to 230 now. Is LA Thieves. Abizi and Scrap trying to hang on.
Just every time like they lose, he's getting slammed. Just every time they lose. I like Estriel just needs development. Oh, it's the classic development cheese. It's been a while. That's all I gotta say. It's been a while. That's 3. Look at that ego child, dude. Yeah, we're trolling. Playing P5 exits, but they go 4 down. They're kind of trolling. They're getting a little bit over aggressive now. Because like they think the game's over. Double hitting P5, but that guy just hard baits. And then fucking G2 double scams, but Mamba gets a 2-piece. Sky's got to stop using that underbarrel. I'm not going to lie. He actually got to stop using that. He got to stop using that. That shit is just hard costing, I could tell. All right, LAT, come on. Come on, guys. Let's close out this game, guys. Come on. Come on, guys.
There's just enough time for Thieves to close this out. You at least have to contest. G2 trying to do that, and they were able to do just that.
Yeah, yeah, they already got P2.
See another point. Yeah, but now they want
They're gonna spawn out. Oh, 8 gets a close spawn. I hate the way spawns work, man. I hate the way they work. It's literally so disgusting. I hate the way spawns work. This game's getting way too close.
45 seconds remaining here. 6 points needed for Thieves.
I think LAT's gonna break here. Yeah, guys behind them. Scrum gotta fly in, yeah. That was a little bit sloppy at the end, but that was a little bit sloppy. Might be time for Ice to go up there. Go up there with the dash and like, you know my thoughts on Skies. I've said it plenty. Just bring on a team doesn't mean they're learning, studying the correct way. Some team development far exceeds other. Huh? G2 wins this if they don't give up 15 seconds every hill. I mean, if they don't get broken on like back-to-back P3s and back-to-back P2s. I don't know, LAT actually might not be that good. I don't know, bro.
Even say that. It's funny when you made that comment. I was like, bro, you're definitely. Well, at least on this map, like BO4. Yeah, okay. At least on this map. Yeah, there you go. I think that's what we wanted to see. That's been frustrating, but it has been. Well, they put themselves. Someone at some point has to just be like, all right, can we just rotate with 20 seconds? Let's not just try to win. We made this so much harder on ourselves. Yeah, scrap, and hope it. Well, they have a player named Scrap, so that's why. That's why. Play for the scrap, yeah. Fact is, though, you secure the W, even though it gets a little bit sketchy down the stretch. Wait, so what was Mamba? I swear I looked. Okay, so never mind. I looked at one point, like everyone was like double. I saw double negative. It was 5 and 13 for Crimp, 5 and 13 for Skies. So Mamba was consistent throughout the opening. It was like 9 and 7. We played at 21. No, it seemed really quick. Like we went to listen. The first thing I said to Joe is like, when the hell did Mamba get 21? Huh? And sometimes just we're spectating one team a little bit more. I just don't realize. But damn, he was putting in work. And then nearly made the run to get it done. And maybe that one big point is sort of what Scrap said in the listen, like this P2, which they just kind of gave up right away. That second one through during that listening, things got a little bit messy. Could allow them to close that game out and maybe keep that lead, but then just this cycle, throwing away lives, a little bit stagnant.
What is that?
Well, I'm sure you've experienced that as a player. Like you're in the cycle. Like how do you just get out of it? Is it just one clear voice being like, "Boys, slow it down"? Yeah, it just feels like someone's got to be like, "All right, 20 seconds left. Like let's all rotate." But maybe even there were a couple of them. They just lost some gunfights. Yeah, no, that's what's tough sometimes because it seems like. We'll criticize it, but yes, if like one gunfight went differently, that play works out, and they look brilliant. They have an early hold, they turn into 60, but when it happened, it's just the fact that it didn't happen. Like, never felt like 3 or 4 really committed, like 1 or 2, and then 2 of them.
Yeah, okay. My bad, I was trolling.
No, it did feel game flow breakdown ends up being a really tight one after.
GG's. G2 is too big of an orc to settle for this level of performance. Well, yeah. I mean, but apparently in Call of Duty, like, they don't care, bro. I don't know. Apparently in COD, they just don't care. And like in COD, they were one of the last teams to put together their roster, so take that for what you will. Get the first 30 seconds of every hill, you can win every game and never have to break a hill. Be there first is the only way you could do that. Wow, how fucking philosophic out of you. How philosophic out of you. Yeah, but you have to think, hardpoint's never going to be perfect. Like, you're never going to be the first person every hill, because like sometimes if you get broken in the last if you get broken in the last half of a hill, next thing you know you're spawning out, and sometimes you could try to rotate and break and you just can't do it. Like it could just like not be perfect.
80, 90, like I'm getting there. It's like I'm still waiting for him to get to 100%, and when he does, it feels like damn, they're gonna be nasty.
Yeah, well, we're going to look at his stats the way he's been recently playing. And it's been getting better. Yeah, as Search and Destroy, it has started to click quite a bit.
Yeah, it's just maybe this year, just a month later. But, dude, it's like 3 years in a row or something where it's just like average numbers in Search, and then he's gone.
Stage 1 and Stage 2.
He's just gone. Yeah. It's like his timing's get down, his feel for the game, whatever it is. Things click. It's just been taking a little bit longer to click just for this group.
All right, I gotta go put these fucking dishes in the sink. It's a Scars and D, so I don't really care. So, I'll be back. And hopefully by the time I'm back, this map's over. Probably not. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
It just feels like at these lands, they have these mental lapses, or they'll come out on a Sunday like they did, first like point, just kind of get popped, and you blink, and the series is over, and it's just sort of like, what just happened?
And same thing last year. The different roster times, yeah, just get caught in round 1 by a Boston Breach or whatever it was, right? That's who it was a couple times. S&D now with Thieves up 1-0 in the best of 5. I mean, for a while there, we were talking about how far down the first blood chart play like Abizi and Hydra were, where you expect them to be, and that has obviously started to improve. I mean, that's something when you first saw this roster form, we were thinking like, God, their first blood ratio as a team is going to be bonkers with those two.
Well, you can see that stat. Maybe the two of the best Scar Search teams in the league. So, well, G2 going to be happy to be here. 7-1 on the year. We just saw it yesterday. Maybe Thieves, they watched that back versus Cloud9. We had Kremp really working plane side every single round. This time, though, right up the gut, he's able to find a Tommy on Neum. And, well, Neum was looking over Hydra. So can he make the play? Well, Kremp's got the read on Abizi, but just like that, it's a 2 versus 2.
Oh, that's got to be a frustrating one for Kremp. He's like, I'm getting everything done. I'm getting focus on me. You guys, can you get the bomb down? Estriel, I thought caught, but he doesn't take a point of damage there. So still up, ready to engage. Not going to happen. Hydra rips his head off. Now, Kremp, well, you did a lot of work. You're going to have to do all the work, sir. Bomb down, back near your spawn. Good shots in, but not able to win it. And that's, well, round you got to win if you're G2.
Yeah, we didn't see the kill that Scrap gets, but it's odd because I think when Kremp goes right up the gut, they're not thinking there's another one on the pinch, and Hydra was. Neum was looking over Hydra, so Hydra's gonna flame blue, but Scrap gets like the 1 kill over towards that bomb.
Wait, what? Like the map's not over yet? The fuck?
Yeah, because I thought like when you had the 2
I thought the shit was over.
Deal with Kremp. I mean, you basically, I was thinking 3-on-1 at the bomb site.
Scars and D, man.
I thought they were gonna get aggressive and get bombed down. Granted,
God bless.
They don't know that the other 2 players are hunting for Kremp, but I didn't think it was going to be 2v2 a second later, that's for sure. Scrap getting to an aggressive angle.
He's taking so much space.
He doesn't have any help, but sometimes Scrap does not need help. Gets a blood and gets a second. Like, who else is doing this?
Just so much space it was given. So a couple of nades missed him, and he's just like, all right, well, I'm not seeing anyone, so I'm going to catch their time. He does just that. That is just a great read out of Scrap.
I thought he was just going to scurry away, like, after the first kill and just play his life. I didn't.
Nah.
Just the read to the top window, hop out, and laces him as well. Yeah, it's Scrap.
Wrong guy for that.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Estriel and Kremp will try to retake here 2v3. Well, Neum gets caught. Knife in hand. Abizi having to change his angle up. Hears them, or sees the shadow. Hydra at least able to get 1. Damage into the last. There's still 16 seconds to go. Pressure to Abizi now win this. He's just going to play his life. Doesn't have to win the gunfight.
Kremp's reading this. Oh, he was looking at it for a moment. But yeah, time working against him. Abizi, I think with MPC, probably just flies on out, but is a little bit worried with this weapon. They may be just getting 3-shotted, so all right, he's like, all right, I'm just gonna back away.
I was like, if he chows us, he might just
get smoked.
Well, Kremp pre-fired it. Like he might just got fried, but nice job there, just slowing it down.
Yeah, I mean, you
did not need to get the kill.
And like the best thing about this is he's the only player here. So look at the map. Every single arrow looks towards the A bomb, and the other 3 just wrap E.
So back to the whole 1v2 thing with Scrappy. Guys, I got it. I'll take them all on. Kremp has kills.
Yeah, he's taking them all on.
Yeah, Kremp is 5-2. Other 3 sitting on a goose. That's certainly going to have to change. It hasn't yet. Kremp gets another blood.
Last Scar Search loss was 83 days ago.
So you now have...
Was that Major 1 versus FaZe?
Yeah, because FaZe lost it in round 1.
Yeah, smoked him.
And then beat him in losers 2 or 3 or whatever, yeah. No, I think, yeah, both were like blowouts, just the other way, yeah. Well, despite Crimp's blood, you get into a 2v2 again. Bomb down towards A. They got Abizi's position, but Scrap is there on the help. Skies, that's a massive gunfight win, able to take out Scrap, and then they'll hunt down the final player in Abizi. All right, you get around on the board. Crimp's finding success early. Team getting kills now. All right.
Yeah, I love the way Crimp's playing this, just playing side. Feels like he's got to a comfortable spot and also just using the M15.
Well,
So
I just heard a whole fucking
playing a position
monologue
he's
on my phone,
confident
and
in
this
taking a
game's not
couple of
over yet.
gunfights, but also M15 slows him down, doesn't like over challenge.
What
groups
the
back up with
hell?
the squad. Good stuff so far from him.
No, he's been terrific. And I mean, I think you're thinking, if you're G2 right now, like, we could very easily have advantage in this. Outside the Scrap takeover early, probably think you should have won that round 1. Back to offense they go. As Thieves, a lot different than their last offensive look. It's not a one-man army over towards A and Scrap. Everybody kind of grouped up here, and this is Niam's angle as he's watching the mid push through. He's also going to have to worry about that plane route, so got to have that internal clock of when he might have company, but nobody getting over aggressive right now for G2.
And they're not seeing anything, so I feel like the combat speed, yo, Niam, this might be on you, and you can tell he is worried. Where is this pressure?
It's not, though.
One. Everybody else, though, all here for G2.
Yeah, Niam is out of the play for now. It's a 4-man hit up the gut.
It's a great stun.
Stun hits, you see hands over eyes, smokes are out, and here we go.
All right, I guess I'll lock in for the rest of this Scar. Oh my god, I don't want to, but
for 2, stays
I'll
up.
do it.
Niam now no longer out of play as he gets involved. All on Mamba, he is shut down. And yeah, that stun hits, I think, all of them.
Well, it hits
or at least 3 of them.
right?
Yeah,
So
3 of them.
he gets the point, so he's like, there's 3 here. They're just going to try to retake this, and someone hopped a bomb right away. I think if they trade Abizi, that player probably sticks it and uses that smoke. Instead, they feel like they have to get off of it. Yeah, it's probably 2 or 3.
Yeah, maybe just 2, but still, it's a great stun.
But you see, someone's on it right now, and then as soon as Abizi gets a kill down low, Skies is like, oh, I got to trade this. But somehow he lives.
I think there's hope we close the gap with the smoke, give NBC and you fry him. But Abizi does a great job from the pillar. Mamba, the hot hand at map 1, still looking to find his flow here in the search and destroy.
pushed up in yellow, 2 of them. I like that.
Where we've seen a lot of aggressive routes from Crimp on offense.
You realize that fuck
This
GT's
one
playing like a
got
bunch
played
of
little more
pussies.
traditional, it's working it with the team. But due to his early aggression, they'll probably keep it somebody honest. And that is probably the #1 on the map in Scrap.
Like even wallbang that is
Yeah,
insane.
Scrap and Hydra, right? Hydra likes to take those risks, but he's just playing inside a store.
You
Well,
were trolling.
Scrap is going to find Krebs. You talked about that one. There will be the first blood, but Estriel found that trade. So
But I think Hydra was
3
chilling that
versus
because like
3,
Scrap
Naden
was
had it
also
hand here from
chilling like
Mamba,
the
but
connector
Niam
at
is
the
just
same
gonna play
time,
safe.
so
It's Scrap and Abizi gonna
they
take the pitch.
guaranteed a trade.
And that's what you need.
Good team shots, man. That's
Just don't
good
throw
shit.
your life away on the other side of it. Let us work this 2-man game. Now Niam will
No,
start to get
you're not
involved.
checking the corner.
Scrap through the
Oh,
smoke.
nice. You actually saw that guy? Oh my god.
Beautiful again.
It's supposed to be fuck
Yeah,
G2's
they're
best
just playing
map.
very confident. Just all right, who's making a call? And
Supposed
as
to be
soon as we make
G2's
this
best
call,
map,
we are
dog.
Going. So Niam makes the heads up play, just
The fuck?
being the anchor, making sure they don't take their side. But there's no hesitation from Scrap and Abizi.
Well, and that's not what we've been talking about with their search and destroy this year. I mean, you've probably been the most flustered watching their search, I feel like, just because, well, the expectation with what the roster is, but
Been deep in every
it's just been so
weekend,
incohesive.
if you couldn't tell.
Well, there were some rounds on Scar. Remember, bro, I can't remember what the matchup was, but you were like just question marks popping out of your head.
Yeah, maybe too many voices. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes that happens. There are a lot of vets on that team, probably a lot of different ideas. How do we
Honestly, I
wanna
actually
play
might end the
search?
stream, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, Sib said the one interview for.
I gotta watch a
Gentlemen, it's
Scar
where it's
Cindy and a Scar
people have
fucking
different ideas
overload
about it,
back
but
to
again,
back.
nobody's
This actually
wrong.
might be it for me.
Exactly, but fact is somebody
might
has to
be
be
it for
right in
me.
this sense. That's how
Holy
we're gonna play in
shit, dude.
situations. You gotta pick one.
These maps are just unbearably hard to watch.
Playing it slow, maybe hoping to catch Crimp on a route or just play for a pick. Oh, maybe Niam has snipe out this round, but he might have put it away. If he did.
Yeah, a lot of info right there from Scrap. He saw 2 or 3. So he knows they took A, now they're gonna back all the way up. Watch that number 2 on your map. Await when Hydra wants to go. He's just kind of lurking. When is his timing going to be?
Well, now he feels he has to go after you lose a player. Timing works out well. He does get one. Has a skirmish go down the other side. Abisi was tagged up mid earlier. Will get dropped. Crimp's movement off the slide. I thought that was like a G slide from BO3 for a second there.
I'm gonna try to find people.
Real horizontal.
I mean, I'm surprised he's even taking this fight because they have the man advantage. I thought he was gonna.
I'm gonna try to like test out
the way he's playing.
beacon overload.
Niam's left all by his lonesome.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
Hard for Hydra though. G2 needed one badly. They get it.
Ranked multiplayer.
See Crimp being shot caller right now. He's the only one that said a word. He's real vocal here before the next one.
Yeah, imagine when you're dropping double digits.
Yeah, I mean,
just sort of like
10 and 4, 1100 damage. Yeah. He's putting. I mean, he's almost got 200 damage a round. That's a lot. Hoping to find the opening pick. Well, it'll be Skies that'll actually find it. Hydra's going to get picked. Abisi brings it back. The skirmishes continue, but nobody else going to drop quite yet. Mid-map, there's a fight going down. Skies will be dropped, and it's all on Crimp again. Not going to happen. Why is he stall out there?
I mean, we didn't really see many of the fights.
Yeah,
we were on board with Crimp, but I don't know because
we saw Crimp looking for a fight.
You got such a clean first blood, and I feel like we had a couple of these rounds where first blood G2, and then like someone just steps up from Thieves. Scrap's able to find a kill, but I think the key is Abisi in the middle of the map. Like he just stays alive. He wins the first one, and then this one. The second one, yeah, he wins another gunfight versus Skies. So they're trying to work the trade onto him, but he came out on top.
I mean, he's had a couple situations like that. You think about the pillar a couple rounds ago, where just surviving, finessing, turning into multiple kills. Mamba. Brilliant map one again, but on a goose here.
All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably it for me.
His limbs are good.
Okay, it's probably it for me.
I'm sure.
I'm not watching a fucking
1 for 1 until Skies gets another.
fourth scar overload. I'm just not doing it.
His goose remains.
Not doing it. I gotta have some self-respect.
Now it's all gonna be
I'm gonna try to get people for beacon overload, like to play it off stream. I want to try to test that map out for like the COD League, but
unfortunately,
I'll be live after like the flank, like to go through like the Paris game and like the OpTic game. So I will see you guys then. I'm not gonna lie.
We saw that.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys then.
But that one we saw.
Won't take it there. G2, stay alive in the map too.
I'm gonna let the map end. Should I even let the map end? No, I don't want to watch this. I'm not gonna lie.